Hey everybody, welcome to the Gaming Resumes All Hands Podcast, number 8. Hey! We got all 4 of us here today.
I'm back. He ain't in Europe, and he ain't working.
He's here. Facilitator. I'm your facilitator. I'm the facilitator.
Okay.
He's got the pen, ladies and gentlemen.
I've
He
got
is
the
the
pen.
facilitator.
The pen of power.
I'm the facilitator, Sean File. We've got the one, the only, Matt Man.
I am the man.
The ghost from Christmas Past himself, Rudy Montilla.
Hey guys.
And last but not least, your friend and mine, Onyx, good to his mother, Francis Genie.
That's a beautiful nickname.
I love it. Good to his mother. I try. Hi everyone.
Welcome.
You
Welcome.
listen. Any ladies listening, treats his mother well.
He's a K-pop.
So this is a very special podcast for a few different reasons. Number one, as we said, the 4 of us are back all together since E3. It's been a while.
Dang, has it really been
It
E3?
has.
Been a while.
You suck.
Number 2,
Sorry.
this is probably going to be our last podcast of the year.
Aww.
It's not going to be our last content. We've got Game of the Year awards that we're going to be doing. We got PSX and some Monster Hunter beta.
Monster Hunter. Monster
But
friggin' Hunter, baby.
number
for that,
3, are you
God.
guys ready? Because this is our 2018 preview podcast. Bum, 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 bum. We got
2018.
20 games. 20 games.
Sunday.
At least somebody got it.
We've got 20 games to get through. So buckle in. It's going to be a blast. We're actually not going to do a gaming resume because we've got a lot of time to spend on 2018.
Yeah.
And also, the gaming resume portion is kind of going through some under construction right now. We're looking at retooling it a bit, but it will be back first thing 2018 for all of the 2018 goodness. All right, guys, before we jump into 2018, it's been a long time. Rudy needs to shake off some rust.
Oh, dude, are we giving him like a soapbox?
Well, we're going to do an icebreaker.
Oh, okay.
Nice figure. All
I was
right.
gonna say he's got a lot of pent up frustration from not being able to contribute.
It's like Last of Us, Mario World.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, so this might frustrate you even more. We'll see.
Oh no.
All right.
All right, so I want all of you to imagine for a moment
No.
that there is a space-time anomaly
Whoa.
heading towards Earth.
Ah.
Scary stuff.
Yeah.
However, relatively nothing's going to happen. Nobody's going to die. Nobody's going to get hurt. However, the space-time anomaly...
Okay, Nemo.
anemone,
The space-time anomaly.
it is going to erase from existence
Oh boy.
3 specific games.
What an anomaly.
However, scientists have figured out a way to save one of them. So I would like to know...
Like in history? Okay, go.
He's about to.
I would like to know which game of the following 3 games you would save from being gone forever.
From the
Forever,
annals
from
of
like-
from the
existence.
annals
Like
of
we will
existence.
never
From
remember it.
Atari to now.
It's gone.
You were
Yes.
devious.
So it'll be gone from people's memories.
It'll be
like, It
gone.
won't exist. Oh God.
Give us the
Rudolph,
give
I'm
us
sorry.
the list.
Are you ready?
I'm sorry, dude.
Here we go.
You shouldn't have come.
Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, and Final Fantasy IX.
Oh my god.
We're going PS1 Final Fantasy era.
I feel like I know you. And I know what you're going to say.
So
but
we
I'm
can
gonna
only
stay
save
quiet.
one.
You can only save one.
I know which one you're going to say.
Which one do you think I'm gonna say?
No, I'm going to say it.
Mm.
Wait, this is only for him anyway, right?
No, it's to all of us.
Okay,
This is an
alright.
icebreaker.
Oh,
We're all
easy,
in it.
peasy,
Okay.
easy peasy, baby.
All right,
I'm
Onyx. Go ahead, hit us up, boy.
done. 8, baby. 8. Final Fantasy 8 needs to be saved.
Why?
Because it...
And no,
Because.
Because, man.
no spoilers, by the
No,
way.
absolutely. But in my...
I haven't beaten it yet.
It probably never will.
I will.
No.
2018, 20th anniversary. I will beat Final Fantasy VIII.
To me, it has the most intimate story, especially in the love aspect of the 2 main characters, Rinoa and Squall. I think it has the best GF design, and I love the futuristic setting more so than 7's futuristic setting. And even though I love the fantasy setting of 9, I still think 8 just kind of it just looks cool. And like, what better way to make you enjoy a game than to look cool in everything it does?
I think
Also play good and stuff, but whatever. I mean, that's personally. Oh, and the music.
It plays good and stuff.
It looks pretty, and also the music. I love.
It does have a good soundtrack.
8 soundtrack. Yeah.
I think I know Sean's.
Dude,
Oh, come on.
everybody knows Sean. Come on.
Which one you
Are we,
say,
are we going,
Sean?
are we going this way?
We can
or,
go that way.
Or are we gonna go this
no,
way?
no, you please, Rudy. You've been gone a while. I want to hear what you have to say.
Okay, so it's tough. First and foremost, 7 is not going to be saved.
I
7
knew,
is
see, I knew that one. I'm like, yeah.
I'm like actually one of the few people that just I tried, man. I tried multiple times to play.
You did.
It sucks. It sucks so hard.
So funny to me.
Like I hope the 7 remake.
It's not gonna be as good.
It's not gonna be as good.
It's not gonna be as good. I'm telling you right now.
But if I were to say anything, I would have to save 8 as well.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
you
I'm
know,
actually shocked.
because I listen as an entire package. 9 is like where I should go,
That's
but
good.
in my heart, man,
Yeah.
8 is so good.
It is
like
really good.
the story, the feels, the gameplay is awesome. Like I love the setting as well.
Yeah.
I love spending 8 hours trying to get 100 Thundagas. So much fun.
It is not 8 hours,
not 8
and you don't
hours,
need to do
dude.
that unless you want to break the game.
Yeah, unless you
If you
wanna
do that,
go
you're gonna
ahead
have
and-
like a broken balance to the game. But I will say the junction system, definitely a good idea. Not as well implemented as it could have been. Absolutely, I think the materia system is better than the junction system, truly. But overall, I like the GF implementation way more than 7's. What were they called? Summons, right?
I don't
Summon
know.
materia.
I
Yeah.
never got that far in 7.
Yeah,
So I wouldn't
yeah.
know. I tried so hard.
Well, the remake might change your opinion.
Does
The remake
Eric
looks
survive?
like.
Spoiler
That's not
alert
a
from
spoil-
1997.
Come on.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know
20
that?
years ago.
Come on.
I will say that 7 remake, it's not going to be the same game.
No,
It's
man,
not. It's
come
going to be
on.
15. It's going to be what Versus 13 was going to be in terms of combat. I'm telling
Hey,
you.
hey. Let's calm down right
Okay,
now.
okay,
and
sorry.
Focus in
All
on
right,
the
all right,
subject.
all right.
So you both said 8.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt, go ahead.
I want to hear Sean's.
Oh, you?
do.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see.
It's not 8.
Yeah, I know it's not.
Yeah.
I know what it's.
I
probably
know
not
what it's
either.
going to be.
not 9 either,
I do know what it's going to be.
You might know what it's
This
going
is
to be.
why I'm. This
do.
is why I want to see.
But you may never see it coming.
The Persona jokes will never die.
Nope.
Final Fantasy 9. I would say Final
Yes.
Fantasy 9.
Over 7.
Over 7.
Okay.
Not at least
knew he was gonna
now.
say 9.
Now, if
Yeah.
we'd asked this question maybe 10, 15 years ago, it's a different story. but
Well, we'd asked this question when I was 15.
18. But when I was
Oh, I forgot you.
where I'm at in my life right now,
Statesman.
Final Fantasy 9, the story is just so much more
Awesome.
It is.
awesome.
It is.
It-
Yeah.
It's very not timely is not the word.
It's more of a classical
relatable.
story. Okay.
Because it is a story about death, but in the sense of coming to terms with life's inevitable extinguishment, if you will. Like it gets very serious and very,
really,
despite
bro.
the big heads and the
Cartoony
cartoony
figures.
feel, like it's like no, we're talking about some serious
Yeah.
material here. The gameplay I prefer to Final Fantasy VII because I've just always liked, and it's in the Kingdom Hearts games, it's in a few other games where you put on the equipment and then over time you eventually unlock a skill. You get that skill right off the bat by equipping the equipment, but as soon as you've used that equipment long enough, you can take it off, put something else on,
And
but
keep
you've
the
kept
skill.
the skill.
Yeah.
And then there's strategy because you have so many points to use on skills, so you got to pick which ones you want. So you have this really cool customization of your party, and it's something that you have to manage over time, as opposed to just stack everybody up with materia and yay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
You're
The characters, you can just swap materia in and out. You're forced to swap materia in and out at different points of the game, and so now it's more about leveling materia as opposed to leveling characters. In Final Fantasy IX, you're leveling each specific character because they have the person you put that armor on, they're the only one that's going to know it until you give that armor to somebody
Right.
else.
So
The
not
music's
better.
fantastic.
It is.
Oh, the overworld theme.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I walked into Frontier Village Dali at my wedding. Okay,
That's right.
that got
I
a little
remember
too
that.
quiet. Okay, now it's getting weird. Anyway,
Well,
say
no,
Final
it's really
Fantasy
weird. I had to
9.
think about it. I'm like, wait, what was the song?
Yeah.
I do remember that actually.
Hearing
Yeah,
a
which is
church
great.
choir play Final Fantasy 9 music was hilarious. Because they had no idea what they were playing, and they were trying very, very hard.
Hey, one of our viewers, one of our fans, she just used the Kingdom Hearts theme during her wedding march at her wedding last weekend.
Simple and Clean,
So-
or
Like the main theme. Well, the main theme is still
Dearly
simple and clean.
Beloved?
It's just
What?
the other
Or
one,
Dearly Beloved.
Sanctuary.
Just the main theme.
Oh, the piano with the
Yeah, just the-
yeah, Dearly Beloved.
Oh.
I don't freaking pay attention to names on songs. I'm too busy playing the damn game, bro.
Well, speaking of playing damn games, bro,
What's your
what
pick?
game would you
Yeah,
what
what
game
did
would
you
you
pick?
say?
I'm a rep the one that no one was gonna rep.
Seven.
Sephiroth. That's the only thing I need. Okay, I understand of the three of those games, mechanically the least. Look, 7 is heralded because it was the transitionary piece, right? It was
Yeah.
the
It
big
was.
That's it.
change. It
No,
is-
no.
That's it.
7 did a lot for the gaming industry.
I wouldn't say gaming industry,
I-
but it
I-
did a
Let's
lot.
let Matt talk.
Okay,
Let's
yeah,
let Matt
alright.
talk.
I understand that you go back and you play 7 today, and it's a very rough experience. I get that.
so bad.
Look, but in the terms of we're saving something for the annals of history, it's the most important one out of those three. for me.
I can see that. I can
So
see that.
yeah, I mean, maybe not my favorite one to go back and play, but if we don't have a 7, we don't get the potential for a 7 remake, which is the only one that we're gonna see that for probably in the next freaking decade. So
Nostalgia, dude.
people love that game. I love that
They do,
game.
though.
I love the characters. Mechanically very rough. There's a lot of things that need to be fixed. I have high hopes for 7. I mean,
I get it.
Sephiroth is the second best villain in Final Fantasy history, if you ask
Who's
me.
the first?
Kafka.
Yeah.
I freaking
Good old
what he was
Kefka.
God complex.
But
Okay.
yeah.
I actually didn't mind. I can't remember his name. The guy from Final Fantasy 15. I thought if you paid attention to the story and you really dug into it, it was a really decent. He was a okay.
I feel like for Onyx, that's like the best Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I loved
15.
every
Woo!
aspect. The story in that game, the incomplete package that I received in that game, I loved it. That a year later they're still
Oh,
releasing
man.
more DLC to complete the
It's-
story is great. I love that.
But you loved The Last
Exactly.
Guardian, and it's incomplete.
How is it
AI
incomplete?
package.
Oh my god.
Oh.
This-
Tangent.
Yeah,
Wrong
yeah.
podcast.
We're not doing
No,
this.
no, no.
I'm gonna be that guy today. We're staying on focus,
Okay.
baby.
All right. So that was our icebreaker. We got the rust off.
Yeah.
We shook it off. Okay. So now what we're gonna do?
Sucks.
We're gonna talk
10 was
about
great.
2018. We're gonna talk about 2018.
10 was
We've
good.
got
10 was awesome.
20 games to talk about,
I beat 10 for the first time like a few months ago.
and we're gonna rank all 20 of these games.
Your wife beat 10 before
Oh
you.
my goodness.
Yes,
Dude,
I'm gonna rank. Wait, tangent.
Continue,
Oh
focus.
my god.
Focus.
This is why 2017 is not going to end because we. Okay. So we got 20 games to get through. 20 games to get through for 2018. We're gonna rank them together. Every time we flip over a card, we're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna vote it up in rank. So every game starts at the bottom. It's gonna work its way up. The top 10 games are our must plays of 2018, assuming they come out in 2018. Some of these will probably get delayed, and then the bottom 10 probably will still be good, but they won't be in our top 10. There are no Nintendo games here because as of this recording, Nintendo has not really announced anything other than Kirby and Yoshi, and I had a
Right.
feeling that those would be lower on the list, generally speaking, for this table.
I'm looking
So
forward to
I
Yoshi.
did not
Me
include
too,
it.
but
They have not announced a Smash or an Animal Crossing or
No,
anything like
but
that.
they did
Metroid and
purchase-
Pokemon are not scheduled
trademark, yeah.
to come out in 2018 at this time.
The rumors
So-
say that they're trying to push it for 2018.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic. But unfortunately, we won't be talking about those today. So everything else is going to be on this list. Are you guys ready?
No,
Yeah.
But let's go.
All right.
Alrighty.
Our resident card flipper.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I need more
BB. All right. The first card.
Dun, 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 dun.
Metro Exodus.
That's right, Metro. I was like,
forgot
what
about
game is this?
Metro.
Yeah.
So this was announced at E3 this year.
Looked good.
It-
Actually,
looked
this
pretty
was the
good.
first game
pretty.
that was shown at
Xbox
the
One
Xbox
X.
conference.
Two
Yeah.
bear. Or two word. Two bears. Two words. Zombie
bears.
bears.
Well, it did have
Or two zombie bears.
It did
Two
have
words,
two
two
zombie
zombie
bears. That
bears.
is
Had a
true.
crossbow.
It
Yeah,
looks awesome.
it well obviously graphically it looked fantastic.
Yeah.
I tried to get into the Metro series before, did not get very far into the first one. I just couldn't do it.
It was PlayStation Plus at one point.
Did you
right?
play the-
On PS3?
I played on PC.
Did you play the
but-
the Reduxes or did you play
the
original?
Reduxes. I bought the
Yeah.
Reduxes on PC, and like they looked good. It played well. I don't know why it just didn't pull me in, so I gave up on the series.
Did anyone ever play Stalker?
No,
No.
but I've heard
Which
the
is
comparisons.
obviously like largely the inspiration. Obviously,
Yeah.
Metro's got more than just Stalker to inspire it. But I mean, to me, Stalker: Shadows of Chernobyl is one of the greatest games ever made, and Metro never quite lives up to that potential. But I'm psyched for Exodus. I think it looks cool as hell. It looks like a very different presentation from the first couple as well.
That too.
It's very much like embracing some of the more mainstream elements of like. I mean, that was like a polished demo.
It
It was
really
very
was.
polished.
Yeah, you could tell it was really cinematic.
Yeah,
too,
it was
which
very cool. I think
the first
that's-
game wasn't a cinematic.
No.
The second one got more cinematic. This one seems like, yo, we got to go in with the cinematics.
If I recall, we had buffering problems during that trailer
Did we?
a couple times.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably.
I get
Still
the-
look pretty.
I get the feeling this may not make the top
Frozen
10 for us.
I don't think
No,
it will.
Not personally. I
But-
wouldn't.
In any other year, it could be a top 10 for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
In
Maybe like
If you're, I think if
2013.
you're into that story,
Yeah.
because it's a series of
And the
novels,
world.
right?
I believe it's
It's got a
novels,
lot
I
of
think so.
lore, so
Yeah.
it does have a huge following.
Soviet Russia, you fight bear. Bear might be zombie. You kill him with crossbow.
Bear
What
might
is
be
this?
zombie.
So we don't have to vote it up because it's the only one out. Before we flip the next one, I also want to mention we each get 3 boosts, meaning if we get to a lock, if we get to a point where it's not going up anymore, but somebody wants it to go up,
Boost
you,
Metro!
you
Oh,
can
wait.
boost it up. You can also boost. You can also
Relax,
boost
dude.
things in place. So if 3 people say okay, it moves on to the next step, that 4th person can say no, I'm using a boost. It's not going
You may
anywhere.
cancel.
That'd be
Oh,
Onyx.
baby.
It's more just
Well,
like
we'll see.
the
We'll
power.
see.
All right, we ready for our
And if there's a tiebreaker, we've got tiebreakers.
we ready for our next one?
We're ready
Yeah.
for our next one.
Okay.
All right.
Number 2, baby. Number 2, Sea of Thieves.
This one has so much potential, but everything they keep
I
showing,
feel like
at
they're
s-
gonna mess it
At
up.
times, I'm like, damn, Rare, let's go. And then at times, I'm like, Rare, I don't know.
I mean-
so
I'm gonna just say this, like, it's all potential and idea, and they haven't shown me dick. That game looks bad. It looks bad, man. The footage
wow.
looks stupid.
You think it looks bad?
It just looks stupid.
Like nothing about it interests you at all?
I don't like the style. Nothing they're doing looks that unique compared to where, like, they've been working on it for so long. What is
Yeah,
it
it's
really
been
gonna offer? Like, the idea of it is cool, but
But it's Rare. Well, maybe not.
I know it's rare. But every time
Old Rare was
Old
something
rare,
else.
yeah,
New
exactly.
Rare.
Means nothing. And every
That
time
means
they show it,
absolutely
have you yet to see? I've yet to see a trailer that I was like, oh, that looks cool.
Yeah,
it's just
only
the
the
idea
reveal.
that's
Only the
cool.
reveal, and even then, the reveal was like a teaser. So
Yeah, it wasn't
I would
really
probably place it right next to Metro personally. Maybe I don't know. Whatever.
Blow it for me.
I'll be
Yeah,
honest
Sean,
with
you're
you.
being really
I don't
quiet.
even care about Metro that much, and I would put Sea of Thieves underneath it.
Under Metro.
Yeah. What are you, Sean?
So how did-
We hate Xbox.
So all 3 of you voted it
I
down.
don't hate Xbox.
Huh?
All 3 of you
Yeah,
voted to
I'm-
keep
I'm
it there.
keeping it.
Yeah, I'm
where it
keeping
is.
it there. Yeah.
You're gonna boost it, aren't you?
He's like, well, I did love Rare back in the 360 days.
I think it had potential, like you guys said, but
Yeah.
Nothing so far. Yeah,
you
you're
know,
right.
I would
It feels
prefer that
half-baked.
Skull and Bones comes out and is what I want, but I don't think that's
It's
gonna
not
be.
gonna
that's
be.
not gonna be good
It's not gonna
either.
be what we want. Assassin's Creed can still win.
The age of the
Okay.
All right, see if these stays where it is.
The age of the pirate be dead, matey.
Matey.
It looks so much better when it was first announced.
Yeah.
But then they showed that demo and it was just like this just doesn't look.
At E3.
It looks like
Yeah.
Firewatch
Yeah.
meets.
Firewatch
Not
is good.
great. But not Firewatch in a good way.
No,
Firewatch in
like
a
style
bad way.
artistically.
Yeah.
Like almost
Yeah.
like cell, like kind of like Overwatchy, cell shaded kind of.
Yeah.
I blame Johnny Depp.
Johnny.
That's a good person to blame.
All right, so
kinda
Sea of
my
Thieves
go-to.
is number 2 on the list
Yeah.
for now.
Hello, Metro Exodus.
All right.
Alright.
It's quite
Next
the
card.
exciting list.
Let's do this.
Card.
I can't wait for much.
Ooh. Interesting. Far Cry 5.
We're getting the crap ones out of the way early.
We very much are. I actually enjoyed Far Cry 3. I never played 4, but I did enjoy what I played of 3. Just I didn't beat the story. I just like messed around in the world, so I really had a lot of fun with that. I'm just not that interested in 5 anymore.
You know what? But 5's subject matter is so different.
Oh, very,
The
very
domestic
much so.
terrorism thing
Yeah.
is the one thing. Look, we know that Far Cry games do what they do, and I heard that Prime was whatever, or Primal was whatever. 3 and 4 were both great. You know, even 2
No,
was.
he'll disagree. He played 4. I don't think he enjoyed it.
Yeah.
4 was very buggy.
I got 4 on Black Friday, the complete edition for like $20, and I
remember
regretted it.
I mean, 3's by far the best one if
I
we're
think
not
so.
counting the original, which is a completely different game.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, that whole like domestic terrorism thing is really interesting to me. Like, I like the theme. I think it has a compelling idea for a villain,
I mean, I'll put that over Sea of Thieves.
and like the way they showed, you know, like using the dog and all that stuff. It just looks interesting to me.
Yeah, I mean, it has, but again,
I
No, we
definitely,
gotta all vote first
Oh,
before it moves up.
well, I'm voting to vote.
I'm definitely
put it-
voting it above Sea of Thieves.
Boom, that's 3.
Yeah.
Wow. I just don't like that kind of gameplay. I'm having trouble with Horizon. I think Horizon's great, but it's just not that. I don't like that style of gameplay.
what do you mean?
GTFO.
He needs it to
Like
be,
open
he needs
world,
it to
you
be.
mean?
Yeah.
Are you-
Well,
are you
no,
gonna
that
boost-
style of
Are you
open
gonna
world.
boost the?
Hell no.
Wait, what?
Alright.
I mean, we're Horizon then. I'm curious. Give me
Horizon and Far Cry are very similar in my opinion.
I disagree.
how.
You go hunting.
Yeah.
You're. It's like some of the.
On
You
point.
hunt?
You go hunting. You're doing like the watchtowers from Assassin's Creed. You're doing the clearing out a zone of bad
It's like
guys.
open world. It's an open world formula they're following.
But that's not. But like an open world like Zelda or an open world like
Oh,
Crack.
Zelda-
Oh, hang
that's-
on.
that's a
Or an open world like
whole-
Crackdown or an open world like those are different kinds.
See,
An
but-
open world like Grand Theft Auto 5. There's different kinds of open world games, and I think Far
Okay.
Cry and Horizon are similar in their style.
I-
Far Cry like established, like Far Cry 2 is one of the first big open world games.
that was back in like 08.
Yeah.
Yeah. But either
Open
way,
world covers a lot these days.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're.
everything.
I can
We
see where
should-
you would put them together.
Let's
but-
be frank, we should stop using open world to classify games because
Yeah.
every game can do it now. It's just a matter of whether it fits their design principle, and a lot of them just do
Exactly.
it anyway. So
Right.
it sucks that we even use it for genre because it has
Yep.
nothing to do with the game. So,
Yep.
what about Metro? Anyone interested in?
I
playing
think
it?
I would probably pick up Far Cry 5 over Metro on
Yeah,
sale.
I'm kind of thinking like Far Cry is
Like,
more
I'm
intriguing
thinking,
to me.
if it's Black Friday, I have literally nothing else to play,
But
and
those
these
two.
two are the only two left at the store. When I go to the store, I'm gonna pick Far Cry.
thinking
5.
I would
Far Cry
play
is-
the 10-hour game versus the 40-hour game of monotony.
That might be a 40-hour game if you do the side quest. Most
think-
of them are
I think
short if
Far
you
Cry
just do
Campaigns,
mains.
Intrigues me more. I don't know. I'm gonna go yes. Onyx and I are yes.
I'm
so.
Yeah,
No.
I'm yes.
Wow.
Oh, so Far Cry
Alright,
5 on top of this. This is gonna make it easy to vote some good stuff up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna start.
I mean, look, all
Doing
these could be
this.
good games.
Oh, really, they really could,
No
yeah.
expectations.
All right.
Well, you gotta have a little bit of space because the fourth one's
Good
coming
old,
up.
good old Ubisoft. You know,
These
doing what they
magazines are
do.
good. It's a problem.
All right, we ready?
Flip it over. Flip it
We
over.
ready?
Oh, Ubisoft. Oh my god.
Crackdown 3.
Man, we really
Speaking
are
of
getting
it,
the ones out of the way.
wow.
Well, and it's funny you mentioned Crackdown earlier because Crackdown 1 was a really fun game.
It
If
really
Crackdown
was.
3 was Crackdown 1, but better, then I would 100%. That'd be right up top. But I just don't know. I don't have faith in the studio right now.
And they're still doing this cloud-based GPU,
I think that's just for computing
whatever.
power, but now with the Xbox One X, that's out the window.
Is it?
Think about it. Why would it need computing power if they have the X to like
Because
power all that?
it's
That's probably why it was
a
delayed.
news story. To
That's
help
literally
sell the
why
game.
it was delayed, dude. I guarantee you, because now they're like, well, we have the One X. Let's actually make this a better game.
Is
with
this
the One
out
X.
yet?
No.
Wait, no, it got delayed.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
what
this
I'm
is
saying.
2018.
Is it
I know
2018?
this is 2018.
Is this a 2019
Whoa.
podcast?
What?
Hey, baby. Previewing
It was supposed to
2019.
be out in November. I forgot. Leave me alone.
All right.
some
Anyway,
coffee.
yeah. So
I
based
did
off
love
of
some coffee.
I would.
Coffee would be
coffee
great.
as well.
Why did we not get coffee first? Wow.
We're so old.
Fantastic. I'll boot up the Keurig real quick.
Please.
based off of that alone, though, I would boost it up.
I would boost it over Sea of Thieves.
I
for
definitely
sure.
put it over Season.
It'd be a lot. It's going to be a hell of a lot more fun.
I'm gonna boost it up over Metro. Actually.
Well,
Look,
hang
I-
on. We got to let Rudy vote
I'll-
on Sea of Thieves.
I'm indifferent. I don't
Indifferent?
care.
Okay.
I don't care about
So
coffee.
it's going above
I'll
Sea of
go
Thieves.
Thieves.
I'll boost. I mean, I like it over Sea of Thieves purely for the gameplay that I've seen with like the black hole gun. Like it
Yeah.
just reminded me of how much fun that could be. It could be a really
could be
bad
really
game,
good.
but it could be interesting.
That was pretty cool. On
You know what I was thinking? Did anyone Saints Row: Agents of Mayhem came out recently?
Didn't
and that
play
seemed-
it.
and didn't
You didn't
do.
play it?
But you were into the series. For
I
a
love
while.
Saints Row, but
And I heard
want-
Agents of Mayhem was really interesting, and it didn't do very well.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, I have concerns that this game just won't do well. Period, because people just aren't into it. So
I would put it over Metro. I'd rather play Crackdown 3 than another FPS.
I'm right there with you.
I'm gonna say no.
Well,
I'm
you're
interested
indifferent, so
I'm
what do you
interested in
want, man?
Metros.
I would say no.
Okay.
I would rather.
We get to use a
again,
tiebreaker.
if again, Black Friday, I had to choose between these two. I would go Metro.
Okay.
Although, to be honest, I hope this tiebreaker's Rudy or Matt, because I'd rather save mine for one that I really
know.
want. Because I don't care about Crackdown.
I don't
very much.
either.
All right, the first tiebreaker goes to Onyx. So Crackdown 3 goes above.
That sucks. You jinxed it, dude.
But now we have to vote again. Because these can always be in an order that not everybody agrees with. So
No.
does it go above Far?
Actually, yeah, it does for me.
I would put it above Far Cry 5.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, because the first Crackdown was so much fun. I
Yeah,
had
but this
way
is
more-
Exactly.
Crackdown 1.
It was the
But it
first
could
one.
be.
This
But
is
it could be.
2006.
But
This
is
is
it?
not
This Far Cry
2006.
3. This is Far Cry 5.
I
Could be
had, I had hope in Rare.
It could be
Come on, man.
shit
It's
poop.
not the same thing.
But it's not rare. It's
I
don't
know,
who
I'm
it
just
is.
saying.
Onyx, I'm on your.
earlier.
I got you. I got your back.
Yeah.
You guys didn't know anything.
This is why we do these
Jesus.
podcasts. I love this. I've been waiting for this for like a month and a half.
By the
I've
way,
been so excited
guys,
for this.
for the record, Super Mario World is better than Super Mario.
Oh!
Just saying.
Yes!
Just saying.
You can't do stuff for the record when the record's already been written. We are going to do Super Mario World versus
Wait, we can't
Monster
do
Hunter
amendments?
World.
What?
All right.
Random.
Okay.
Okay, is this going up or no?
It's a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker again.
Do we have to-
Oh, tiebreaker.
So we don't shuffle you
Sean,
back in.
if you... Okay.
I hope it gets shot.
Rudy.
Damn it.
Stay down.
So it stays there.
down.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
GTFO.
All right. Yeah, we're moving on. Crackdown.
I got a
3.
question for you guys.
Bailey, what's up?
Once we do the next tiebreaker and there's
gotta
one person
shuffle.
left, should we reshuffle?
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
shuffle.
sure, why not?
We should
Otherwise,
reshuffle
we
what?
know.
Otherwise,
The
you know?
tiebreakers.
Yeah, you
Okay.
go all the way
If there's
through. And
one
Because then
person
that
left?
one person could hold out and use that as a
Yeah.
strategy.
Oh, wait, these go back in the
Absolutely.
deck? After...
So yeah. We're not.
Oh, I thought we were done. I was like, ah, crap.
No,
I'm
man,
done.
we
I
got
see.
duel.
Nah, brah.
Let's
Are we ready?
We're ready.
Are we ready for game number 5?
go, baby.
Game number 5. Spider-Man.
I'm so like torn because I genuinely love Spider-Man. I don't like the Arkham games, and this looks like Spidey in Arkham. I'm torn.
You so wrong. You so wrong. I know you
want it to
all
be
hate the Arkham
good.
games, and you so wrong.
Not all of us.
You,
We like City.
They enjoy it
You
a
like
lot.
City, okay. At least you
I'm
appreciate
the
the one
outlier
really
here.
good
I'm
one.
I'm alone
He liked
here.
Asylum.
I did like
He
Asylum.
did not like City.
I didn't finish City. I
so,
played 15
so
hours. and I was like,
wrong.
I loved.
why do I have to punch this thing 3 times? No, waste of time.
What about Spider-Man?
I don't know. I like Spider-Man.
I'm hyped.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
hyped.
Okay, so right here.
Purely on source material.
On
Hyper White,
Kingpin. It's
hype.
got Kingpin.
Yeah, baby. Hyper
Kingpin.
White.
I'll put it.
I mean,
above
it looks
Crackdown.
good.
Ah,
It
shit,
looks
actually,
cool,
no. You know what?
man.
Nah, screw that. Yeah, it goes above everything.
My concern about Spider-Man is that it may not have the villains that matter. Kingpin matters. Kingpin's a
Well,
villain.
all we know is that they're doing Negative Man as like the main antagonist, but I think that's just because they don't want to show a whole lot.
I think they did show one other villain
They
like
showed-
very quickly.
they
Like
showed
Scorpion
Kingpin.
or something.
Didn't
No.
they show Vulture?
Venom needs to be in that game.
No.
Was Vulture in there?
I haven't seen. Well, didn't
I
they
don't
do?
want
They
to
did a
see like
second.
Mysterio.
I think I saw Mysterio.
Throw
Well,
Sandman
and
and
keep
Lizard.
in mind they
and-
may be trying to establish a franchise here. This may be
Yeah.
the beginning, so they may not want
But
to
it's open
play all their
world.
cards.
Well, but the story
So
in
it's
this is
gonna-
this takes place at
you
the
know?
end of Peter Parker's career. Like he's been around for a very long time.
Yeah, because Miles
that's
Morales
right.
is in the
Yeah.
game too.
So he's
Yeah.
probably
True.
defeated. Norman Osborn is the mayor.
right.
I don't,
Right.
Dude, it looks. I don't care. It looks cool. Even if it's not. Look, even if I get Arkham reskinned with Spider-Man with good web slinging, I'm gonna have.
It's
fun
gonna
with
be a
it.
lot of
It's
fun.
gonna
That's the
be
one
fun.
thing
It'd
that
be
I'm looking
fun.
forward to: the mobility. I
Yeah.
love the mobility in the Spider-Man 2 movie game.
I
So like that would be kind of cool.
Fucking
So-
adore
so it goes to the
Spider-Man.
top, right?
Spider-Man's the
Well,
only.
no, you got to vote it one by one.
Spider-Man's the only Marvel character worth a damn.
I will vote it over.
We're not voting
Far
to the
Cry
tops
5.
until
all
we
right.
get to 11.
So we are all agreed. Sea of Thieves. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sea of Thieves,
Metro.
Metro
Yes.
Exodus.
Yes.
Yes.
Crackdown 3, and Far
Yes.
Cry 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crackdown. Yes.
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 We were just
All right,
giving every
yeah.
game its
All right,
due.
Cool. Suck it.
Like
Far
a
Cry
half
5,
second.
Crackdown 3, Metro Exodus, which is also a 3, and Sea of Thieves. Nobody cares.
Like Spider-Man though, I love that
Spooderman,
character so much that that's the only
Spooderman.
reason why.
Dude,
Because if
hell
it was
yeah,
any other hero,
Spider-Man is my.
even if it was Batman, whom I friggin' love, I still I just didn't like it. Whatever, let's go.
Yeah. Spider-Man's gonna be
It's okay, man.
great.
It's okay.
It makes me sad. I love
Great.
Batman.
Do you bleed?
You will.
Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go.
Bet your parents.
Martha!
Special.
Flip it over so we all can see it.
Really? This is.
Come on, put it down. Put it down.
This is some. don't know about this, guys. World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say this some Shawn shit right here.
Oh my god.
I mean,
That's-
There are
Sea of
millions
Thieves.
of active subscribers that are listening to this podcast right now or in the future
Good.
that
I'm
are very
glad.
excited for the Battle of
I love you,
Azeroth.
like
Listen,
Blizzard.
We're
and
finally
Blizzard.
getting the Horde and Alliance back at each other's throats for realsies.
Oh snap!
for realsies. I mean,
I'd rather play Sea of Thieves.
I'm gonna
I
play
would-
it
no, come
probably. I play every.
You
damn
would
WoW
rather
expansion.
play subscribe to an MMO.
Wait.
No, no, no,
Get-
Real quick. How many of us played vanilla? Verbally, so you didn't.
Okay. I played
I
30
did
minutes
not
of
play
vanilla.
So
it.
you've
Vanilla.
never played WoW.
But
I played 30 minutes
if
of
I were
vanilla.
again,
That doesn't
You've
count.
only played 30.
Doesn't count.
So then, essentially, me and Sean have played every expansion that's come in
Yeah.
WoW, and you guys haven't played it.
We have never played it. I don't have any interest in playing it.
Well, that's fine. That's your
fine.
opinion.
That's
But
fine.
I had
take the
interest at one
cash,
point.
take the money piece out of this because you
Well,
were
I-
just said, well, if I got one of these for $10, then this is the one that I would play.
But I wouldn't get World of Warcraft for $10. I'd have to. There's
for
a
the
lot to
sake
get
of
into. Okay.
for the sake of fun,
Okay.
no fun allowed.
I still I don't know.
I'm gonna put it above Sea of Thieves because I for sure will play it.
I
just won't play Sea of
hell
Thieves.
yeah, we'll play it.
I wouldn't play it, but in comparison, yeah, this is better than that.
Okay.
Okay, well
blocking
there
it,
you go.
baby?
Nah, hell no.
We're gonna have a lot of blocks coming.
I'm not gonna block.
Not
that.
necessarily.
I don't. After this, I
would play it over Metro.
don't really care.
I know you would. Why wouldn't you play the rest of
It's over Sea of Thieves.
Look, man, Sea of Thieves looks like a Dookie show,
It's a Dookie show.
and it's Xbox's pride and joy. We do cool MMO stuff.
Guys, we don't all hate Xbox. I swear.
We've already gone over this in a previous
we
podcast.
really don't. Hey, I've been this close to buying an X. I'm not gonna lie.
I kind of want to buy the S for the Ultra
H.
HD Blu-ray
Yeah,
player
man, I've
because
heard-
why the hell isn't the Pro?
I've heard damn good things. Honestly, I've heard it's great.
You gotta watch it.
Hi Bailey, that's my crotch.
I think my dog.
I've kept my legs closed.
I think my dog wants
Dude,
to
I'm
poop.
like about to cross my legs and just be like, no more.
Did you see me? Dude?
Your face was like, whoa.
I know because her tail's hitting my legs, so I knew what was going on over there.
Ew.
Bailey, bringing the entertainment. I think she wants to go for a walk, but whatever.
Oh.
I tried to get her to go. Freaking real life.
How are
Real
you?
life, ladies and gentlemen.
We can
This
do an
podcast
intermission
is
if we
not
have to.
fake. Real life.
Real.
We
Dog-
seriously could do an intermission.
Dog's got to poop. Matt's got to poop. No, we're gonna keep going until she gets. We gotta keep going until
Okay,
she.
well, we gotta
There
go.
are
Well,
no cuts.
is Battle for Azeroth going above Metro Exodus? I say yeah.
No,
No.
Huh?
no.
No over Metro? Nah. Whatever. Leave it there.
Oh,
You
he's
can
thinking
stay.
about it.
No, don't you boost it. Let's move on.
Used a boost.
There's like 14. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He knows.
14 more.
I know
He knows
the
the
game.
list.
I know the list,
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Cheater.
which is cheating.
It
Whatever.
is cheating,
I mean,
and it's
you-
making
how
me
can
sad.
you
Well, how am I
cheat.
supposed to do this
I
otherwise?
know, buddy. You gotta go.
Come
I
here,
know.
buddy.
I'm sorry.
Come here,
I'm sorry,
princess.
Bailey.
No, I'll leave it there.
Okay, good. Smart
I'm the
choice.
facilitator. I know all games.
Blizzard could still screw it up.
I
so.
am the facilitator, and
I can, but the World of Warcraft
Okay,
team is
flip
not
this
good
so we
enough.
can all see it at the same time. It's more fun that way.
No, I like cheating. That's why I like being the card flipper. Fine. Bailey agrees. Monster Hunter World!
Monster fucking Hunter! This shit's gonna go up to the top.
Yeah, it is.
Da, da, da. Game of the
Yeah,
generation.
Bailey, I
Game
agree.
of the generation.
Oh!
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Get hyped. I don't give a shit about how bad this audio quality probably is right now. Fucking Monster Hunter.
Bailey, I know.
Dogs,
She's
we're
so
going off
excited.
the rails, ladies and gentlemen.
She's agreeing. She's like, yo, let me tell you about that Rathalos Hundo.
No more having to have separate armor sets for your Blade Master and Gunnery.
Oh God,
Mm.
so many things. I know.
What's the matter, Devin?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay, so let's put this to a vote. Is it gonna go above Sea of Thieves?
going above Sea of
Yes.
Hold on, I didn't say anything yet.
Don't be that dude.
There's no
Don't
way.
be that dude.
I will walk out on this podcast.
There's no way. He's
you
excited
want to
for
play
it,
it?
I'm trolling these guys because they love this game. They love this franchise so much.
I will fight you right now. Fisticuffs, straight up.
We'd have to call HR.
Let's move on.
You ain't my boss here. All right, we're going above Sea of Thieves for sure. World of Warcraft.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this is the one.
It's going up.
It's going
all the
to
way.
top.
It's going
Yeah.
All the
all
way.
the
All
way.
right, thank you.
Thank
do
you.
it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, Monster Hunter World's going all the way,
Baby.
baby.
That's honestly, I can't even think of another game that would top this.
Onyx, hold my hand
For
real
you
quick.
guys. For you guys.
Can we, like turn off the lights and let you guys
This is a sensitive.
There's
Look, there's a monster. There's a monster right underneath these cards, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we got a froofy new monster.
The Game of the Year is
Yeah.
coming out in January. How crazy is that?
Game of the generation.
Well, it could have technical issues. Let's wait.
So did Bloodborne for a long time. Then they got like a 1 gig patch like a year later.
Those are
Yeah.
some fighting words.
But Nier Automata is the Game of the generation.
Oh, no. Okay,
GT,
move on, move on.
GTFO Minornia. All right.
Let's go to
All right. What we got next? Give us another good one. Dragon Quest 11 Echoes
Is
of
it
an
11?
Elusive Age.
It is 11.
It is 11.
I like Dragon Quest, but
That's
I'm
a
not that
lot of
excited
Dragon
for this
Quest.
one.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm not that excited for
Last
this
one I
one.
played was 8, man.
It
looks
was
like super
good, but
cartoony,
like
right?
they're so well. No, not now. They used to be. Well, they're Akira Toriyama design, so it looks like Dragon Ball. So they
So,
always followed that
Here's what's
aesthetic.
gonna happen, gentlemen. I don't even feel like doing an intermission. I don't care about Dragon Quest.
What's your vote?
Let's vote it real quick, and then we will do a brief intermission.
I just feel like you should talk about it for like 10 minutes.
We don't care about the game.
So Dragon
Damn
Quest,
it!
Dragon Quest 11 is coming to Switch. It's coming to PS4.
yeah,
It's coming to Switch. That's
it's
a big
coming to
deal.
Switch.
That's a
That is a
big
big
deal.
deal. Unreal Engine 4,
That's true.
which is a big deal.
But
You know,
I'm more excited for Shin Megami Tensei
and that's a Switch exclusive.
for Switch.
Yes.
So
Well, speaking of Shin Megami Tensei, does it go above Sea of Thieves?
Yeah, it does for me.
I mean, I would play
Yeah.
It does for me.
Yeah.
Actually, it goes up pretty
Oh,
far up
and
for me.
yes, I think. Well, I don't know what you guys. Would
Yeah.
say.
Oh, yeah. No, for me, it actually goes up pretty far up.
Does
It's
it go
just-
above Warcraft?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Well, you said yes, didn't you? Well, only
No.
3. No.
Shit.
No, but what do you say? What do you say?
I'd rather play like level in the Battle of
Shit.
Azeroth than
I
play
think I
Dragon
rather
Quest.
would play Warcraft other than.
Well, it's
Dragon
staying there
Quest
because I'm not
11.
boosting it.
Well, it doesn't matter because
It's a
that's the tie. And
tie.
guess whose both names are in the tiebreaker pile.
So it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It ain't going anywhere.
Oh, well, that's lame.
Oh, well, there's that.
That was the end of Dragon Quest.
Booyakasha.
All
Stay
right.
in there. Hey, they
Well,
can't all be winners.
So we got how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4,
9?
8.
8.
Yeah. 8.
Yeah.
We're only 8 games in. We're gonna do a really brief intermission.
Sorry,
and then we will
guys.
be right back.
Dog got to poop.
Welcome back from the intermission.
Okay, there, we're back. The dog did not have to take a shit, so we're here.
I don't even know where that came from, dude.
Look,
I feel like that's a
I'm
cartoon character.
I'm just like here from Vancouver talking about my favorite
Isn't
video
that like
games.
from Bobby's World, like his mom?
Is it? What?
Yeah.
Don't
Why
you
would
know?
Don't,
Don't
oh,
ya
don't you know?
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
Bobby, don't you know? That's more of a Wisconsin, something like
Don't
that.
you know? I don't
Are we
even
ready
know.
for?
Let's go there.
Are we ready for the
game
next
number
game?
9? These are
Yeah.
our top 10 games of 2018 so far, by the way. Well, top 8.
Top 8.
Ba, ba,
That's
da,
not
ba.
quite.
No, it's
gonna be one that's gonna piss me off, I know
Shadow of the Colossus.
I love.
I know where that's going
that
for
game,
me.
but it's not gonna be no.
it's a classic game.
Yeah, but it's not. It's no. Monster Hunter World is new. That's old. I've
We're
played
not
that.
talking about top of the tip.
Oh, yeah, just saying.
We got 7
We got
spots.
a lot of places to
7
go
spots
first.
for, baby.
But it is a Blue Point game.
Yeah, it does look pretty.
It looks
Somewhere around
fantastic.
here.
The music's gonna be great.
I mean, yeah.
I
let's
mean,
be honest.
Come on, baby. Look. We
We're supposed to be talking about the games before we just say, no.
Well,
Dude,
no,
come
So
on.
let's,
This is our preview. We have to
talk.
preview the game.
Let's talk a little bit.
This-
So
There's a whole
did everyone
generation
here
who
play
listens
Last
to
Guardian?
masterpiece.
Did everyone here play Last Guardian?
Yes.
I beat it.
You beat it.
You did not beat it.
I did not
No.
beat it.
You beat it.
I beat it and it was garbage.
It's not garbage. Screw you. I'll fight you.
So I have mixed feelings about Last Guardian. I do not have mixed feelings about Shadow of the Colossus.
No,
And
absolutely not.
no
the-
mixed feelings.
The only real redemption for me that Last Guardian had a lot of issues is that I know this won't, and if it looks as pretty
It's Blue
and
Point
hopefully is freaking.
Well, you've seen the video.
Yeah, I mean, well,
Even in Paris Games Week,
technical
they-
challenges are the only thing that would concern me, and I don't think that's
I
going
don't
to be a
think
big
it'll have
problem.
any
so.
issues.
man.
Blue Point has an
They've-
excellent track
What was
record.
the other?
They did the Uncharted series.
Yes.
They did a Gravity Rush.
Yeah.
1, which looked really good too. And I don't know what the other one was, but
Yeah, didn't play that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I did. I
oh,
did.
yeah.
Gravity Rush.
All right.
Not the PS4
the
remaster.
PS4
Oh, no.
remaster is what I mean.
We played it on.
Beat it up.
If you have not played Shadow of the Colossus and you were
Do
listening to this
yourself a favor and
podcast,
do it, man.
take a vacation, do whatever you
And I
have to
would play
do.
the PS2 version.
Break up with your
No.
girlfriend.
Oh.
We don't
No,
know
no, no,
this
no, no,
one.
no.
What then? The PS4 version?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Because it's not the original.
Don't listen to him. Forsake your entire
the
life
PS3
and
HD
go
version.
play this game in whatever format you choose because it's
I can
all
do that.
fantastic.
But it's not even out yet.
in 2018.
Oh, next
But
year.
go play the original so that you can then enjoy how.
It's
Look,
such an artistic masterpiece.
it's
like,
And
beautiful.
don't look up anything about it ahead of
Yeah,
time.
you do
Like
not
the-
want to know anything about the story.
The first adventure through is one of the best video game experiences you will have. Period.
Oh my
it will
God.
move
the
you.
first time you go through it.
it will move you.
Spoilers.
All right.
I'm just. You press X and he says agro.
Hey.
Okay.
How about we do it this way? We're definitely going above Crackdown, right? Far Cry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, you guys are. We're gonna do that once we have 10 on the board.
We're. How many do we have?
All right. Who's voting above Sea of Thieves?
Yes.
Yes.
Dragon Quest.
Yes.
World
Yes.
of Warcraft.
Yes.
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 Metro.
Yes.
Yes. Crackdown.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Hell
Yes.
yes.
Right. Yes.
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
I haven't voted yet.
I've played Shadow of
Yes.
the Colossus already.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, Shadow of the Colossus. The
I would
second
rather.
time
I would
is
rather
better
play
than
Spider-Man than Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Well, it's a tiebreaker, and then it's your
No.
name, so it doesn't matter.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Oh, so it's gonna go above
yes.
Shadow.
Also, we're reshuffling. It's not guaranteed to be named.
Okay, cool.
So it's under Monster Hunter World.
Duh.
Not.
Yeah, no, it's staying there.
No, it doesn't go above Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
World.
So it stays.
I love that Sean is hyped about Monster Hunter World.
I
It's
know.
taking me about 4
If
years.
you watch podcast number 6.
5.
No. Actually, I think it was podcast number 7. It was our last podcast in the Mario Super podcast,
Yeah.
super special, super
Oh, yeah.
episode.
The one where you guys just
We talk about
don't
Monster
know
Hunter
what
for a
you're
bit,
talking
and that got
about
pretty
when we
exciting.
saw the Mario.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I was literally watching that on the toilet and screaming. What's wrong with you?
Marta's
guys?
like, hey, have you one of those
Like-
BMs now?
Passing a real dry big one.
Seriously, man.
All right. This will be our number 10.
Number
And then
10.
we'll reread through our list.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Ooh, finally, a
We're
real
getting
juicy
meaty,
one.
baby.
We don't know a lot about this game, apparently.
But it's Red Dead Redemption.
Oh yeah.
I was
no.
talking about we don't know
Sorry,
a lot about this
sorry,
game,
we got
apparently.
chewed
Oh,
out.
yes.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you, Internet, for
yeah,
correcting us.
Internet, thank you for correcting us. I was right at first, and then they coerced me into being wrong.
I wasn't there for the record. Just saying.
Would you have known?
No.
For the record, I haven't.
I never
played
got
the
past
original
Mexico.
in probably about 7 years.
Never got past
so-
Mexico.
We,
man.
I mean, like, do we have
I
to
got
know
the
every single
collector's
bit?
edition.
No.
No.
But whatever.
Hey, no defensiveness. We appreciate the fans filling us
Thank
in.
you.
We want to be a source of accurate
Thank you.
information, not bullshit shenanigans and
Absolutely.
just speculation. So
We know
thank
our
you.
stuff,
We
kind of.
appreciate that.
Kind of.
Kind
Either
of.
way,
Except when we don't.
Either way, I'm jacked up about it, man. It's
No,
kinda-
no,
Look,
absolutely.
it's
Are you
Rockstar.
kidding me?
Like,
Yeah.
who's not gonna? They still haven't shown us a lot mechanically.
No, they
We
haven't.
don't know a whole lot.
We haven't seen
about,
any gameplay.
I mean,
It's
that
all
was an
been cinematic.
in-engine. Yeah, it was an in-engine cinematic.
Yeah. So we've seen cinematics, but nothing like.
I mean, we can make a lot of assumptions about what's going to be in there.
We know it's gonna be quality though. There's
Like,
no way it's not
even,
gonna be good.
Even if it was just an HD Red Dead, it would still be amazing. We know
It's
that.
going to be a lot like Far Cry because you're going to have the hunting.
But
I
it's-
knew
and
it
you
was
got the
gonna be
things where you-
There's no bases.
Dude, you're trolling right now so hard.
I'm-
Oh, they do
I
have
was
bases.
trolling.
There are
Trolling
bases in
so
there.
Yeah,
hard.
there's forts.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's good though.
No,
it's good.
no, the story for this game is going to be
really
fantastic.
Good. Yeah, they have good writers over there. So.
And, I mean, as zombie apocalypse themed expansion packs go.
Oh
Red
my
Dead
God!
Redemption has probably
Undead
the best one
Nightmare.
ever.
That was really good.
I can't wait to see them do more. What was
Are you
that?
calling your
so
horse?
on point.
All right, all right.
For those of you not watching, Sean just tried to do the good, the bad. Oh my god! Play the ocarina, Sean.
Okay.
We're on point today, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so
Yes.
Sea of Thieves, yes.
yes,
Yes.
Dragon
Yes.
Quest,
Yes.
Yes.
World of Warcraft,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
Metro,
Yes.
yes, Crackdown,
Yes.
yes,
Yep.
Far
Yes.
Cry,
Yep.
yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes,
I'd
over
say
Spider-Man.
yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, over
Yes,
Shadow
over
of the
Shadow of the
Colossus.
Colossus.
Nope.
Ooh.
I'm holding. I cannot vote it above Monster Hunter
There's
World.
no. Look at our.
There's
look
going
at
to
our
be very
reaction.
little. I don't think there's going to be anything in here that
Oh,
beats.
I need to make one more final rule apparent really quickly.
Hey, Bailey.
If a tiebreaker is used, once the tiebreaker is used, you can't use a boost after the tiebreaker's been used, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
It's like one or the other.
You have to.
So
Yeah,
if
yeah,
my
yeah.
You have to
tiebreaker-
use your boost before we
Yeah,
go
you
to
can't let
tiebreaker.
it. That makes sense.
Because then you're like waiting to see if you won or not, and then use the boost.
Okay.
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 So if everyone, okay. I don't know how this is gonna go yet.
Well, I mean, I'm not voting it over. Monster Hunter.
I think gameplay that would be a lot more fun, but story's gonna be so good.
Absolutely, I 100% agree. There's no way the story and world will be better than Redemption. However, the overall package, like, I'm just going to be smiling the whole damn time I'm playing this.
Yeah.
This is like the Oscar winner. This is the Avengers having so much fun at the movie theater.
But better.
Sure. And I'm kind of torn about which one to go with.
I know what I'm doing.
You guys are saying both saying no.
Yeah,
it doesn't go up.
Yeah, this is not gonna go
It's
above Monster Hunter World.
on you guys if you're gonna be crazy here.
No pressure.
Hey, but I get it. They
Hey,
both have
it's-
never played
no.
Monster Hunter.
It's
This
a
is
worthy
their
it's a
first-
worthy
I have
conversation.
played Monster Hunter.
Right, just not a lot. You
Yeah.
got to like a great Jagai.
I will say yes. I think it should go above Monster Hunter.
Okay, so it's up to you, bud.
This
Which
sucks.
does
And
not
really,
knock
and really,
Monster
just
Hunter.
think, just
And it
Man.
sucks because both franchises I've played tip of the iceberg.
you
So,
didn't beat Redemption, did you?
No, I got stuck in Mexico,
Yeah.
and then
That's still more than Hunter, though. Like,
and
you got an
then
idea of what the game
I think
is like.
Shadow of the Colossus came out on PS3.
It had the HD remake.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, screw this, I'm gonna go back to Shadow of the Colossus.
Dang. Okay.
So I'm gonna vote no.
Yeah, just ignore.
I'm gonna say no.
No.
Information's
So we're
based on
sticking.
All
What's
right.
your boosting?
No, I'm not going to boost.
Okay.
I'm saying no.
I may not
honestly,
even use
dude,
any of my boosts.
I am more excited for Monster Hunter World than I am Red Dead Redemption 2.
Nice.
Absolutely, man.
I'm so.
So,
yeah.
Matt, what is our current top 10?
Our current top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Are we starting from the top or the bottom?
So for the bottom, it's cooler.
So
That
the
way.
bottom?
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves. So exciting.
At number
Dragon
10.
Age 11. Echoes of Elusive Age. Oh, my God. World of Warcraft.
8.
Battle for Azeroth. 7. Metro Exodus. 6. Crackdown 3. 5. Far Cry 5. 4. Spider-Man. 3. Shadow of the Colossus. 2. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh my God.
And 1. Monster Hunter World.
Number 1 in the world, baby.
Yeah, baby.
That was
All
a-
right,
that was a
so
stretch.
from now on,
We vote whether we put it. I mean, it's not.
we're gonna jump. From now on, we're gonna start it at the bottom, but we're gonna collectively jump it to at least 11th place. I know this one's 11th place, but like on the
Maybe-
20th
maybe
one,
5th?
we're all just gonna jump it straight to 11th or not.
Maybe
Started
5th?
from the bottom. Now we up.
Can we do like 5th?
Yeah, like a
who
midpoint.
cares about far? Well, not who cares
Let's
about
just
Far Cry.
let's just go.
Yeah,
We'll just see
or
what
just,
happens.
yeah. All right. Next.
Anthem.
Interesting.
So, I really want Anthem.
But
This whole crap that's been happening with EA lately, we're gonna get loot boxes in Anthem, dude. We're gonna get some microtransactions. We're gonna get a bunch of
no.
crap. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, Billy
so,
agrees with you.
was
so-
there a lot of that in Mass Effect Andromeda?
No,
I don't think
not
This
really.
is BioWare.
Honestly, that wouldn't even be my biggest concern with Anthem. My big concern with Anthem is that nobody has proven that this game model really is great. I mean, I've played a lot of Destiny,
oh, true.
and I'll tell you right now that I still don't necessarily think that I'm sold on the whole MMO Lite thing. Also,
That's right.
I may or may not have heard some insider information on Anthem that I'm
Oh,
not really allowed to
whoa.
talk about.
Whoa.
I can't go into detail, but builds have been played by people. And
How's the reception?
You know, right now I think it's look. Here's my theory: Anthem's gonna be cool and people are gonna play it because you get to waltz around in a freaking Iron Man suit. But I'm concerned about their ability to make the feedback interesting in a way. Like
really
this Horizon's a good conversation for this, right? The feedback loop for Horizon is great. When you pull a bow back and you shoot that motherfucker, you shoot it. When you stab, like when you do the stealth
The
stabs,
silencer.
everything's crunchy, right? Like Gorilla does.
By the
this
way, those
great
are
thing.
not like every time I do one, I'm like, how is this silent? I hear this like
It's just
20
like yeah, I
miles
know.
away.
But you feel everything.
It could have just
in that
been like
game,
a,
right?
a mechanical thing, so the other robots are like, yeah, whatever.
You feel everything in that game. Something that
Jerry never oils up his leg anyway.
Oh, Jerry.
Jerry the deer.
but oh my god.
That was so dumb. I love it. Okay.
I mean, so Bungie essentially made like a Halo clone, called Destiny and made it
A
like
Borderlands
super
Halo
online.
clone.
Yeah, Borderlands. Halo.
And it's got all the Bungie smoothness and no real reward beyond that. Division, which is the only other game that's kind of in the same genre, which I enjoyed playing.
Yeah, I've heard it was.
But again, it's just a slog, right? These games suffer because they don't have a compelling storyline. They become entirely about the social experience. and then what's your shtick, right? Like your shtick in this is gonna be I'm
Iron
Iron
Man
Man.
suit, yeah, the
But
overpowered fantasy.
That thing's gotta feel real cool if I'm gonna sink 50, 60, 80. I mean, this is 10-year plan, right? 10-year plan for this game. They want this to be.
I hate that, by the way.
Yeah.
Destiny, yeah, that sure lasted 10 years.
I mean, we still don't know too much about it. We've seen what they showed at E3. We don't really know what kind of story this thing's gonna have.
Well, the one positive is that we know for sure that the A team at freaking BioWare was not working on Andromeda. They've been working on this for like 5 years.
So that's a
That's a
glimmer
good
of hope.
thing.
So that's a silver lining there.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that the story might be good.
Story might be good.
Well,
but
we're kind of wait and see. We need more information.
I don't know if I believe anything.
We
anymore,
might see
but-
something at the Video Game Awards.
Well, I mean,
maybe expect the unexpected.
We'll definitely see something at E3 next year.
The evil.
This is not coming. This probably will get pushed to 2019.
I
if
wouldn't
had
be
to guess.
surprised.
Is it supposed to be 2018? I don't even
Yeah,
remember.
they
I
announced it
don't-
for 2018.
I don't know that's making it out, but we'll see. Well, I mean, we might as well go ahead. And,
I mean, it's better than Sea of Thieves.
I'm definitely going over Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
gonna go pretty.
Dragon
well.
Quest.
Yep.
World of Warcraft.
yeah,
yeah.
Metro.
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know, dude. Okay, but here's the problem: is we're getting into like good game territory here. Like Metro could be a very good game that nobody at this table happens to be that interested in.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Anthem.
same with World of Warcraft.
Yeah, but you didn't show any resistance. I'm showing some resistance right now.
That's fair
Okay.
enough.
Well, fine. Show resistance.
I mean, in my opinion, this should be above Crackdown and below Metro. But somebody decided to tie Crackdown up, and we ended up where we are. So
I don't know why Crackdown's there.
Because it'll be better than Metro.
I'll give it
More
the yes.
fun.
I'll give it the yes.
I think
over
you
Metro.
were one
So
of
we're
the
at
ones
3
that put it
for.
above Crack.
So okay, yeah, we'll go Crackdown 3 then.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! I
Yeah.
play
Yeah,
Anthem over that.
Far Cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It stops there for me.
Yep. Me
I'm
too.
not going.
I'm
I'm not going
any
above
higher.
Spider-Man.
Damn, it could be.
I think I'd agree.
I think it'll. No,
I'd leave it.
I'm
below
the
Spider-Man.
outlier. I think it'll. I would put it above Spider-Man because it has the potential to be a much better game than Spider-Man. Spider-Man, again, thinking that it's going to be Arkham-ish, Anthem's potential is way bigger.
But
way
Spider-Man feels like it's more guaranteed. Anthem's a big question mark.
Yeah.
But the question mark could be amazing.
It could be amazing. We could look back on this a year
This
from
one is
now
safe.
or 2
Spider-Man
years
is
from now and
pretty
go,
safe.
Higher
Spider-Man is
floor,
pretty safe.
higher floor, higher ceiling, right? Like
Yeah,
it's,
Spider-Man just it feels like a very safe game to but it's fine. I mean, you can leave it there. I
Do
don't
you want
mind.
to boost it?
No.
None of us have used a boost yet.
No.
by the way.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, it got into the top 5
I'm
for
just
now.
saying.
Yeah, so
Battlefront 2. You know.
So Sea of
which
Thieves.
I hear is a great game.
Let's get Sea of Thieves out of there.
Yeah.
Let's like put it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
No,
start
it
at-
can stay down.
We'll start at. Well, hang on. What are you
It'll
doing?
be like Snake.
We're gonna do this.
But you got to keep the current top 10 and the crappy top 10.
Crappy top 10.
Well, we're just gonna split them even right now. Then we're just gonna go like.
Now you're making it all confusing.
No, I'm
Because we need to be
not.
able to jump stuff to the bottom of the 10.
What do you? So you're saying put all 10 here?
No.
No.
Leave the 10 that were here there and start a pile for the bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And
If you're
your side
listening,
coming out.
8.
No,
9.
you're making it confusing.
Okay, so if you're listening right now, I'm fiddling with paper.
Is that 10?
Sound effects.
So Dragon
that's
Quest
10.
11 is
Alright,
10.
So Sea of Thieves at the bottom of the second.
There
10.
we go.
Sea of Thieves is officially in 20th place, and we have only gotten through 11.
Sea of Thieves is in 11th place, and it is.
See, the threes was
Sea of
Sea of
Thieves,
Sea of
Thieves,
Thieves.
Thieves of Seas. Pirates.
Actually, whatever comes out is going to go below Sea of Thieves starting out.
I heard.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, this is a game after my own
Toy
heart.
Story Land,
Hey,
baby.
baby.
Toy Story Land,
Star
baby.
Wars or Marvel, please.
Star Wars
Just
I see
one of
happening.
them.
Marvel, maybe.
Star Wars probably. Marvel probably not.
Maybe. Either way,
I don't know. We're getting Big Hero 6. We're getting Tangled.
we are
That's
getting
cool.
tangled. Yo, I'm gonna be hanging out
Square
with
Enix
freaking
is
Rapunzel,
doing an
baby.
Avengers game.
Toy Story. Oh, yeah, we can talk about that like in a million years.
Okay,
though.
so
Well, yeah, but I mean, they've been given the
know
Marvel
already.
license.
I know.
Who knows? I don't know. Look, already what they've shown, I don't even really. I'm
I
like,
don't want to see anything else about this stupid game. I just want it to
honestly,
come out
yeah, just come
tomorrow
out let
and
me
just
play.
enjoy it.
I should be playing more Kingdom Hearts 2 right now. I was like right in the middle of it and had stopped.
The best parts about Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 were going into it not knowing what the heck was going to
Yeah,
happen.
exactly.
In general, even with the worlds.
I mean, considering
stories,
how much they've
whatever at
shown,
this
maybe
point.
it's just that big in scale. Maybe we've only seen a tiny sliver, you know?
Well, I know we've only seen a tiny. I mean,
So-
it's a packet. If there's a 4-hour Roxas prologue for Kingdom Hearts 2, We haven't seen anything yet for Kingdom
I
Hearts
hope
3.
they don't do
I
that.
deliver mail on a skateboard better than anybody.
Oh.
Over
Okay,
and over again.
so I'm gonna put
Only
it.
8 days left of summer vacation.
Only 8 days left.
Let's get some sea salt ice
You know, in
cream.
retrospect, the story in Kingdom Hearts is garbage. But let's move on.
You're garbage.
Convoluted ass story.
I know now,
Yeah.
without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is awesome.
Kingdom Hearts is light, and then fucking what's his name? Ansem. It's like, oh no, Kingdom Hearts is a.
Not the light. Don't worry. Do we
It
get to
needs
fight?
to end.
Do we get to fight
It was
Sephiroth
great when I
again?
was like a kid.
It was great when I was like 14, and I was like, oh my god, look at his feet. Why are they so big?
Clown boy.
Freaking
All right, now,
Nomura
look at we're
can't.
sitting here tearing apart Kingdom Hearts right now.
Nomura can't design for crap now. Okay,
All
anyway.
right.
It's
Look,
better than
look,
Sea of Thieves.
Look. That's true, baby. See this for sure. It stays there, the superior RPG now.
Holy crap, I was about to say, what?
No. Oh, I can block it. No, I don't give a shit. No.
It's gonna go above Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
I, mean,
Hell
I feel
yeah.
like we're safe going all the way up to Anthem here.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay,
Above
fine.
Spider-Man.
We'll take shortcuts.
Yeah, I'll put it above Spider-Man.
Well, we
Well,
haven't even done Anthem.
we're doing Anthem now.
Oh yeah.
Anthem, yes.
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 Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Oh wait, but you're
Yeah, no, it's fine. I can go above Spider-Man.
Yes, above Shadow of the Colossus. Already played
Shadow of
that
the Colossus is
game.
probably still gonna be a better game though.
Oh,
I
come
agree.
on.
It's still gonna be a
I
better game at the end of the
agree.
day, buddy. Telling you that right now.
I'm
Kingdom
kinda-
Hearts is not gonna make you feel.
Well, then I'm not going to let you have one of my $40 pre-orders.
Oh, that's right. You have to. I forgot
I'm
about
kind
that.
of tempted to hold. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Hold it right here.
I don't know.
Well, I don't think it's any better than Red.
Red Dead Redemption.
I would say,
I would put it above Shadow. Shadow is at the end of the day a high end
How
remaster.
many
So I
yeses
actually
is
do
that?
one for.
that's 2 yeses.
That's 2 yeses. Yeah, up to you.
Dude, no.
No?
No.
It's a new game.
I don't care.
But you haven't played Kingdom Hearts since forever.
I haven't, dude. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts
Since the second one,
since
right?
like the second one. I
I
haven't
remember
played
coming
Birth
over
by
to your
Sleep.
place and we were watching the Birth by Sleep like secret episode. and
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was
I
Well,
haven't
I was
seen-
hyped. I was
he
into
was
it.
hyped.
Yeah.
I
well,
stopped
you enjoyed
caring.
it too, though.
You know why? Because I was in college. I was Poe. And I had to go ahead and buy new systems to play all these stupid games that were coming out on each and
I
every
was
single
Poe,
freaking system.
and I needed ramen.
I'm like,
I'm like, no.
I'm like-
why can't this all just come out on PS2?
I was literally thinking of Ocarina of Time when he said that. And I'm like, what is he saying?
You know,
now I get
oh
it.
man.
No, dude.
My only concern with Kingdom Hearts 3 is like franchise atrophy, right?
Yep.
Like, that's why Shadow of the
It's gonna
Colossus
be
is tempting
Final
for me to
Fantasy
stay
15.
on. That's
It's gonna have.
No.
It's going to
It
have.
really can.
It
Oh,
has.
no.
It's
It
going to have a
started-
story that's gonna be, and then DLC. Find out what happened when Roxas
No,
moved
I
away.
don't
No,
think
Disney's
that's
not
gonna
going to let them do
Well,
that.
it's not even Disney. You
It's
got to
not
remember what
Disney,
Square
it's
Enix
Square
did.
Enix.
Yeah, Square Enix is developing the game. Disney's just like
It's
helping.
licensing the characters.
I'm gonna take us up. I'm taking us up to, unless you're blocking, I'm gonna be the third vote. I think I am gonna put it above Shadow of the Colossus.
There's
Shadow
still,
of the Colossus is so great, but it's a,
Hey,
it's a remake.
we've
but at the
only
same
got, like-
time, though,
we've
in
only got, like, 7
2018, if
games
somebody
left,
has
so if you're gonna
never
block, it's
played
not a bad
Shadow,
time
would you
for
tell
it.
them play Shadow or play Kingdom Hearts 3
not gonna
first?
Okay.
I'm not gonna block.
All right,
What
we're- so
game
we're-
is going to
we're-
be more important for a new player that's never played either or in
we're
2018?
up to Red Dead. We're past.
We
We're up
left
to
it.
Red Dead.
We're up to
Oh,
Red Dead.
well, I was bringing up a really good
Doesn't matter.
point.
No. Push that point away. I haven't
That
played
was
King.
such a good
It
point.
I
is
haven't
true,
played-
Though.
I
Did you hear what
haven't-
said?
It is true.
Yes, I did hear
Yeah,
what
but
you said.
but none of us have played this to know if it turns out to be one of the best action RPGs ever made.
It could be.
It could be.
I'm stopping at Red Dead.
No, it's not going to be above Red Dead.
I would put it above Red Dead.
I would not.
I would boost it above Red Dead.
Then
So you're
it's
boosting
getting
it.
Wait.
No, no.
You can't
You can't do.
anti-boost.
You can't anti-boost. I asked that question.
You should have blocked. You should have blocked it, baby.
I should have blocked
So,
it when I had a chance.
It is not.
This is
going
one of the
down
few games
Monster
I would
Hunter
boost.
World.
Kingdom Hearts.
Well,
it
no
means a
one's
lot
no
to
one's
me.
boosting it after that. So
No, it stays
it's
there.
sticking.
But it got it into second place. Baby.
Baby.
I'm like Onyx now, baby. That's his new thing. That's your new thing.
That's
I
been his
just
thing
go off.
since like he was 15.
And honestly,
when?
I kind of brought it back because of Donkey.
Oh my god.
Because Donkey does that crap so much, and I love it. Super Mario Bros. 2, baby.
Are we allowed? Do we have to pay him royalties if we mention his name on YouTube?
I just said Donkey. Who's? I mean, I'm talking about a donkey.
Zing!
we gotta pay. We gotta pay.
Wow, look at these games graphics, guys. Oh my god. All right, we are getting Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. What the?
Oh, I don't even know.
What?
is that?
Whoa! How do you
What
guys?
is
You don't know
that?
what that is.
The
This is
Koji
Yeah.
Igarashi game. The guy created, well, not created,
Is
but
that
Castle-
the guy
the
that,
one that did Symphony of the Night and that style of Castlevania game.
It's a Kickstarter. Castlevania.
I don't feel like I've
Kickstarter.
seen a trailer for it.
Wow.
Really? It was one of the more successful ones. So when he came out, everybody was like, "Yo, here's my money."
I don't remember.
Is it vampires?
It's I don't know.
You play a
If you're,
Play it.
if you're
it's a
telling
female
me,
lead character.
if you're telling me it's Symphony of the Night, it automatically gets halfway up this list. For
Dude,
me.
it's the one that directed Symphony of the Night and made it into that like backtracking
I
Metroid-ish.
adore Symphony of the Night. I
Yeah.
adore Castlevania. in
Then
general.
I'm surprised you have not seen this. It's yeah.
I'm surprised it's still been. Not,
It's been delayed a lot
delayed
because
lot.
he's trying to really polish his game up.
Well, good for
It
him.
needed it. It needed it when it was. I saw a bunch of the videos and I'm like, yeah, this needs
Nothing wrong with
polish.
that, man.
Well, we at least get it. Do we at least? It's at least in 11th place.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want this game.
Yeah, I mean, if it's trying to be a Symphony of the Night like spiritual successor, it's going up above Far Cry for
And
me.
I
I'd
feel-
put it
Me
above
too.
Far Cry.
I'd put it
Alright,
above Anthem.
So let's go ahead and start with Anthem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah.
If it's gonna.
I don't. I don't know how much Sean feels. I don't know how much he likes.
I loved Symphony of the Night.
Okay. Yeah.
But at the same time, I see Kickstarters like Mighty Number
What is a
9
Mighty Number
man?
9.
or Ukulele,
That's true.
or there's just a lot of crappy Kickstarters. I'm worried
There's
about
some good
Shenmue.
ones, though.
I'm worried about Shenmue. Not
I am
gonna
worried
lie.
about Shenmue too. But anyway, we'll get to that.
Maybe.
That
So I
animation
voted it over.
trailer.
Wait, so we
Oh,
got
well, yeah, we don't
one
have
over
that.
Anthem, two over Anthem.
I say no. We said 3 over Anthem.
I'll put it
Yeah.
over Anthem because I think
Alright.
Anthem's gonna have problems too. Anyway,
I'm stopping.
I would stop.
Yeah.
It doesn't go above
Stopping
Spider-Man.
at Spider-Man.
I would put it above Spider-Man, but I'm not gonna boost it, so we're good.
All right.
Okay.
So we good. I think that's a good spot.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
Oh no, World of Warcraft.
Eh,
Well, hold on.
More
hold
like
on.
World of
Hold on. I'm sorry,
Warcraft.
honey. I totally stepped on you.
Yeah, it's
That's
okay.
so
She's
abusive.
I
restored.
really am. She comes down and plays on my crotch, and I step on her.
so we still have 7 games to go. We're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
We've only been going an hour. Maybe we will do a resume.
You can't
Yeah, you
make
have
such.
something you're just like boom.
Well, I have one.
It would feel kind of anticlimactic at the
It
end
could.
of this. But.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
What do we got?
This
What
is
do
good
we got?
pacing.
Shenmue 3.
Wow, you-
Speak of the
It is-
devil.
do we have a release date
Wow.
for 2018?
According to Wikipedia, it is still scheduled to come out in
I think even
2018.
the Kickstarter was scheduled for next year. Well, going off of
I'm
that,
just gonna go ahead and put it out there. You guys
You have
already know
no
me.
interest
I'm
in
not a
Shenmue.
Shenmue man. I unfortunately I didn't get in. I have to go back and play the original.
you'd have to. You'd have to.
So
unless they
I'm
give you like a
super
good.
neutral on
I
it.
would at least put it in
I am
11th
super
place.
neutral as well. I haven't played the first one,
It's-
second one.
But it's got.
I know what
It's
it
got a
means.
legacy.
I know it's
Yeah.
legacy.
But you can't go
so-
off the legacy alone.
No, you can't,
It's like looking at the legacy game and thinking if they can apply modern gaming techniques and strategies and all this development ideas into that like established like blueprint, then we could really have a game of the generation. Truly, I mean, there's a reason why it's
That's
so
what
special.
Monster Hunter was.
Well, Monster Hunter is game of the generation. I said a game of the generation, possible like B tier. You know what I mean? But anyway,
It's not gonna be that. good.
Shenmue's and the story is actually really good.
Well, where are you
It's
guys
simple,
starting at?
but
Because it's basically you two at this point.
Yeah,
so.
'cause
It really
I-
is us too.
I don't really
where,
care.
where do you want to put it?
So,
Straight
so it's
up.
really up to you guys. I personally am more excited for this than I am like most of these except Monster Hunter. I'm not
I'm
putting it
not
second
going that
because it's
high.
not a guarantee.
Dude,
Actually, it's
you
Kingdom
are
Hearts 3.
feeding, like-
Fuck
Sean.
that. I want Shenmue 3 above Kingdom
Sean.
Hearts 3.
Well, let's start voting.
Well,
There's your answer.
Let's see how far we get.
where are we starting the voting?
Yeah.
I would put it in because I want to play.
I mean, frankly, I wouldn't.
You want to play Metro?
I wouldn't even
No.
vote it over Metro. So
No, I want to play this game just because of what it means to like this
Like,
is
to
one of
gaming,
those
man.
those legendary games. Shenmue was supposed to be like a 12 game series or
You wanted
something
to make a
bananas
lot
like
of
that.
Yeah.
And then they did the second one and it just died.
It sold poorly.
and it was
it
like
sold terrible.
it's gone. And for it to come back was just such a huge
to
like
be the most successful Kickstarter of all
holy
time.
crap moment.
Backed by Sony, like this has the potential to be such.
I never played the second one, but I did
Oh,
play the first
man.
one, and I watched my brother beat it,
Yeah.
and it was the first like sim that I ever played.
And it's a
You-
sim with the. It's like one of the first open world games in that
it's-
style.
Yeah, you walk around, you get a job, you can go to the arcade and
yeah,
play you can play Space Harrier, and then you make money from your job, and you can go buy capsules and get toys, and it's like
Wow.
you don't even have to go fight
then
people.
Then vote.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just still talking about the game. 'Cause
Yeah,
we've
'cause
been
it
flipping them
deserves
and
it.
voting. I just want to.
Though I will say,
Some previews.
and I know whatever you guys don't care, but if you really want a relatively similar experience to Shenmue, play Yakuza. It really does fill that itch.
Here we go.
No, I'm just saying, it really does fill that or scratch that itch. It really does. It's not as like
Well,
serious
it
as
doesn't have-
Shenmue,
yeah, it
but
doesn't have
Well,
the,
let's save
emotional
Yakuza
weight.
for when we don't talk about it. So,
Oh, Rudy. Hey, Rudy, wake up.
all right, Shenmue 3.
such an asshole.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to vote it over like Metro. So
Wow.
Would we the four of us or at least three of us want to put it in 11th place, or do we need to vote over here?
Okay, so here's the way that I see it.
We need to have a tiebreaker for this crap.
I don't care about Metro.
Well, we're
I
not
don't
talking
care.
about Metro. But can we put it below Metro for now? Does it skip
Below
these
or
3
above?
games?
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, now we can vote on Metro.
I'm a no here. So
I would say yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Oh my god. Yes, dude. Yes over Anthem.
Yeah, Anthem's still a big question mark, guys. Like, it was cool. I like Iron Man, but that's a question mark.
Yes over Bloodstain, even though they're both Kickstarter games.
I think I would say no.
To Anthem?
Yeah.
Really?
Now I'm just thinking of pure gameplay. I think I'd be more interested in trying Anthem than I would Shenmue 3.
You just went over like this huge tangent.
Yeah.
tiebreaker.
God, I hate it.
Oh my god.
All right. So before we do a tiebreaker, does anybody want to boost it?
No.
Now here's
Nope.
no.
No.
You don't feel that strongly about it?
I just don't know what those are, 2 are, or 3. And I'm going to hate myself if I can't boost those.
How many boosts do we have each?
There's
3?
3.
One.
No-
Oh, we have
nobody's
3
done it.
boosts?
Yes.
Each?
Yes.
Shenmue's going to go up, baby!
Block.
I can't.
I can't block.
Did you actually boost it?
Yeah, boosting it.
Well, you only get to boost it once.
Yeah, that's
so-
fine.
Yeah.
Well, what's the vote here?
It's going to go above Bloodstain.
I would actually vote it above Bloodstain.
Block.
That's why, baby.
I
You
would
can't.
not.
Damn.
Yes, I can.
I thought you couldn't block after
I
you
can block
boosted.
after you boosted it. You boosted it to that
So what's
spot.
the
I
point
can
if I
block it
boost-
from going it up.
Really?
You didn't say anything about that.
I thought I asked, like, if you could block a game from
You
being
only get to
boosted.
use the boost on it
No,
once.
no, he did. So
It's voting
No.
You
round.
boosted it over
you boosted
Anthem.
it. That happened.
That's
Now
the
I'm
end
It
of
got
the
over
blocking it in a
Anthem.
separate
Now he's blocking
instance.
it from going above
It's the end of the voting
Bloodstain.
round.
That is-
It's each and every single voting
Block,
round.
baby.
Whatever, these games.
Block.
Honestly, like, I'm more excited for Bloodstain
Yeah, me
than
too.
I am.
You,
What?
Oh wait, no, I revert the opposite of what you
I'm
just
like, you
said.
said you wanted it over.
Don't matter. Don't matter. I blocked
How
that
far
bitch.
would it have gone
What?
after this? Would it have stopped under Spider-Man?
Yeah,
I blocked it.
Yes, sir.
because
Don't
I'm not
matter.
a Bloodstain.
So
fan.
each of us have used one.
except Rodolfo. Rudy
no,
hasn't
just
used
saying
any.
me and
Oh yeah.
Rudolph or whatever.
Yeah.
And you, yeah.
Law.
All right.
Go.
All right.
That's bullshit.
Game number 15.
Hey, man, at least it's not.
Block. No, I wouldn't do
Why are you
that.
guys hating on Yakuza? It's such a good
Because you're
series.
so
Hey,
excited
baby.
about it.
I hate
You
you.
get so psyched. Like you need to.
Yo, Yakuza 0 is gonna be like $20 on Black Friday.
I'm not buying it.
Nah, I
If
don't have time for that.
fucking Win.
Can we have an hours limit on the game
Okay,
he
no,
makes us play?
no, we're gonna have. I've decided we're gonna have until
ain't
March
gonna win.
31st to beat whatever game is selected.
Yeah,
That's
I-
3 months. That's a whole quarter.
Okay.
We can do that.
Because Monster Hunter World comes out in January, and ain't nobody playing anything but that. So
Ain't nobody playing anything but that, guys.
He's got a
Ain't
point.
nobody.
All right.
You know.
Don't you know? Ain't
Baby.
nobody playing nothing else. Maple syrup, districts
right.
and provinces, hockey. Go Blue Jays. Ain't nobody playing nothing else.
Well, you know damn well that I want this a lot, actually. So
I mean, I'm in support of
pre-ordered.
Yakuza.
I pre-ordered.
Yakuza is more
do you
interesting.
want that more than Shenmue 3?
actually, yeah.
Yakuza is more interesting to me
should
than
we?
Shenmue.
Are we okay putting it
That's
below
a
Crackdown?
that's actually a good
Yes.
game.
I'm okay with that.
like-
I'm,
okay.
I'm gonna jump this up.
Dude,
above
well,
Shenmue.
Well, but that's where we're starting
Alright,
our
so we're starting
10.
Crackdown, Far Cry.
Understand?
hang on, we all
This
got
game
vote.
already came out in Japan. This is actually a good game that hasn't come out in the West. So like, I want this more than
The gameplay does look really
I'd
good.
put it above Crackdown.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Far Cry.
Far Cry,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Anthem.
absolutely.
Yes, I'd put it
Yeah,
above Anthem.
yeah.
Yes, above Anthem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And
Shenmue.
we're
trolling,
having-
I'm trolling.
how to-
Shenmue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hey, Bailey.
I'd put it above Shenmue.
And Bloodstained.
I would put it above
I'm gonna go
Bloodstained.
Bloodstained.
And see, this is where we're gonna have
Not
fisticuffs.
Spider-Man. Not Spider-Man. I'm more interested in Spider-Man.
There's gonna be a better beat 'em up than Spider-Man.
Ooh, this
It's
is
gonna have
actually
way more
interesting.
systems than Spider-Man. Way more stuff to do.
I think
Way
I think I would agree with Onyx. I think I'd be more interested in trying out Yakuza finally over Spider-Man. I
But
feel like I know what I'm
start
getting.
with this one.
I feel like I know. Oh, I know, but I feel like I know what I'm gonna get
the
with
last one of that
Spider-Man.
character.
I think I'd dip in.
Rudy?
Fuck it, I'd dip it.
Yeah.
I would.
Yakuza baby.
No,
That's where it stops
Shadow
for
of the
me.
Colossus.
Boost that bitch.
All right.
Red Dead Redemption
Red
2.
Dead
No,
Redemption
he boot.
2.
Oh shit, that's right. We voted
Boosted
still.
Shadow, baby.
Hell no.
No. It sticks.
What do you say?
I would
Rudy?
put it over Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh no, dude.
Okay.
No.
I got my Yakuza top 5 though. Hey. I know.
For now,
You're excited
For
too.
now, let's see what else comes out.
It ain't gonna. We'll see.
You're gonna
we have
block?
I think we have like one left.
You only
We
have
need to do
one
another intermission.
Yeah.
thing left.
Yeah.
All right. So we've gotten through 15 games.
Da-da.
We're gonna do another really brief intermission.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
And we'll be right back.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
And we're back.
Hey.
Hey.
You never see it come.
All right. So if you're just joining us,
My dog had to poop this time.
Bring gotta poop for realsies.
For realsies.
Dogs gotta poop.
And we've only got 5 games left.
Ooh, we ready for the next one?
Still
Yeah.
5 more games coming out in 2018 that are not for Nintendo. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see.
Ni
Ni
no
no
Kuni
Kuni
2.
We've
Haven't
done
it
this
came
one
down?
already.
We've
Remember,
done
didn't
this.
we do this?
Yeah, because it was supposed to come out this year and it got
That's
delayed.
right.
When we know who does it.
It got
doesn't
another
give a
delay. Did you see?
Shit about this game.
I think it's like past March now.
Oh, really? It's not coming out in January?
No, it's March now.
Oh, good, because we're going to be playing Monster Hunter.
That's probably why they did it.
Yeah, they were like, oh,
That's
shit,
smart.
Capcom. All right.
I really hope this game does well.
It has
because
potential.
Ni no Kuni was so good.
Yeah, the first one was good. I
It
never
was.
beat
It
though.
brought a tear to my eye. That game, the story of that game got a little intense.
Yeah.
These
Yeah,
guys who've never
this
played it are just like, yeah, whatever.
You two never played Ni no Kuni? I thought you played the first. Ni
You
no
let me
Kuni.
borrow Ni no Kuni.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, I lost it though.
My wife and I are both excited for that.
Yeah.
I'm a little skeptical about some of the gameplay systems they're changing up.
The whole like kingdom thing.
The kingdom thing, they don't have familiar. You're not collecting Pokemon anymore. You're not
No.
collecting familiars. Like one character has like a set of them, and that's I guess their special ability.
Maybe.
I haven't paid too much attention to this. I'm trying to stay in the dark. I think story wise, it's going to be great. The
It could
music's going to be fantastic.
Oh,
Visually, it's going to
yeah.
be awe-inspiring, but gameplay, not sure.
Yeah, we'll see. I still think it has potential. So
It's above Sea of Thieves.
I mean, duh. This
I
is
feel
on
like-
a
Spot 11.
Oh
That's
well,
yes.
okay. Oh, thank you.
spot 11.
Thank you for at least getting it to spot 11.
That's what I was gonna
appreciate
say.
that.
Like, I don't even acknowledge these anymore. Unfortunately,
So here's me, boys.
he doesn't care.
No.
Oh.
But this is gonna be different. Normally, if I didn't care, I'd be like, eh. But you all are gentlemen I respect very much, and I gotta show a little weeboo love sometime. So I'm gonna help vote this through.
Yeah?
We're gonna see this through.
Okay.
Let's
All
go.
right. Let's do this.
I feel like,
I feel like he's trolling.
Yeah, me too.
It's
All right.
got,
Block! No.
it's got Joe Hisashi doing the music. Like
Yeah,
he is a
he's good.
legendary
He's good.
composer.
He really is.
I would love to see that guy play live.
Yeah.
Well,
Compose.
compose.
Live.
Orchestrate. whatever the term
Sympathize.
is.
Conduct. It's called conduct. Thank God there's a musician on this panel. All you guys talk about good music. I'm the only one who actually plays any.
By the way, we know a musician that I
well.
think could help us with some music on this podcast.
Me?
Oh,
No.
dude, compose a theme song for us, dude.
We heard him
Nice.
play some.
Job, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll talk to him
I
later.
actually have more experience than he does in that, but
All right, above Far Cry 5.
Yes.
He said it, not me. Yes. Hell yes.
Anthem, yes.
Yes, because Anthem's a big.
Shenmue, yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm worried about Shenmue.
I would put it above Shenmue as well.
Wow. Yeah. For the record.
I'm
but
surprised
wow.
you were. Yeah.
I
well, here's where you guys are gonna get me.
love
Yes.
Shenmue, but
I would say yes. Bloodstained, I still. It's not going to be Shadow of the.
it's gonna go down to
Shadow of the Night,
of the
Symphony
Night.
of the Colossus.
I stopped before I finished because I knew I screwed up.
You don't know anything.
What is a Colossus? But wait, I'm confused.
How about you? Or whatever he says. All right, no. This doesn't
on
go
retro?
above Bloodstein. Bloodstein.
Man.
It's late. We never do them this late.
Yeah, we usually do this in the morning.
Sorry, guys. It's fall. We have real lives. But we love you anyway. And we're bringing this to you live.
This goes to blood. Okay, so we said yes.
Yes.
You said no.
I'm not going to know.
I'm gonna boost it up.
You got a boost?
I'm boosting Nino
Yes,
Kuni.
then
We don't have that many left.
Boost.
No, Nino Kuni is yeah.
Spider-Man.
This goes above
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Arachnus
You can't say no and then say yes. It goes above Spider-Man.
No, it's in like it ain't staying there. Yes, it's going above Spider-Man.
I would put it yes, I'd put it above Spider-Man.
Oh,
Story-wise, it's gonna be so
Yeah,
much
for the
better.
Way
potential
better.
of like the.
and the music, like the graphics.
Yes.
It's an RPG. It's gonna be a good RPG.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So, Shadow.
No. Shadow of the Colossus, like I said earlier, if a new player, somebody that's never played either of these two,
Yeah.
and liked both genres, I would say play.
I'm
Shadow.
What would
hard
you
no.
do? Would you, if you had to buy one of these two games?
I would buy Shadow.
Yeah, I'm a hard no. Shadow's too important.
Yeah, I would replay Shadow over.
I
Even
agree.
I don't know. It's like it's. Yeah,
Okay.
Listen, they'll both pull heartstrings. Which one do you think is gonna
it's
pull
weird.
harder?
It's weird though because Shadow is a game we've already played. We know it's a masterpiece.
Shadow, I think or Nino Kuni, I think we at least got it into the top 10. I don't think it can fall out because there's only 4 more cards.
Yeah.
Cool. Heard.
All right. Come on, boys.
Good,
Look at
good
that.
job,
See?
Nino
I wasn't
Kuni.
trolling
Nino
you.
Kuni too.
Have some faith in you, boy.
guys. I'm so excited.
So excited. Project Octopath Traveler.
Ooh. Did you finish the demo?
Yes.
But for both characters?
No.
You didn't. Did
I
you
did
even
play it,
try?
though.
Did you
I
do you
didn't
play it?
play it, no.
Dudes, this game has genuine potential.
I
Like,
played the dancer,
Yeah, I played that
played
one
the
too.
other guy.
and she was
Like
the story got a little intense.
very dark.
Really?
like
Did
just
you didn't play the
No, I played
Dude,
the other guy.
the dancer had a way better story.
Well, it's not on
way
my
better
Switch.
story, dude.
So what genre is it? What is
It's
it?
an RPG.
RPG.
It's think of Bravely Default.
Oh, okay.
It's
Which is an
very
amazing
similar.
game. You guys
and
need to
it's the same
freaking play it
people.
already.
It's the same studio behind Bravely
the
Default.
sequel to Bravely was kind of
No, the sequel to Bravely was more of the same, and there was literally no creativity whatsoever. But the
But
first
this
one,
game, like seriously, it has major
censored
potential.
too much for the States. They should let it be what it is, you know.
That's what I keep
I
hearing.
agree.
But there's yeah. Anyway, yeah.
so
Okay.
yeah,
This is gonna go above Anthem. This is not. This. I am way.
I would
more
put
hyped.
I would at least get it to 11th.
yeah.
Oh right.
I think it's just gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be a slow game. I never actually got to do any of the actual random battles or whatever they're gonna be. Like I never actually did the combat.
You should have played the other character.
How? You play? Did you play the whole dancer chapter?
No, I didn't finish it.
Well, then what? You didn't play the game.
I mean, I didn't play it at all.
I
so
did.
Can't really say
I
anything.
followed the story. I walked around town for a bit, and I had to go get some things.
Yeah. Well, you
and-
didn't get the combat.
no,
the combat
I-
is mean.
So you were
That-
pretty
I
much
know I didn't.
playing
That's
the
what I'm saying.
tutorial.
I didn't get the
Yeah.
comment.
Okay.
You played the tutorial, but you didn't actually play the game.
He played the tutorial, the
facilitator.
demo.
The tutorial of the
Of the
demo.
demo. The final product might be. I mean, it probably won't, but it might
Listen, gameplay wise,
It's
it's
good. This
it's
is really good
tight.
RPG.
like.
So
and
explain
just
to me
demo.
the combat real quick, so I can help
Like
make a vote.
think
Okay.
about it this way: you have your attacks. That there's the enemy first and foremost they have a weakness, right? So you have
Every
regular
enemy has
attacks,
a weakness.
Okay.
and it could either be like a regular attack or it could be a special attack or it could be a regular attack with a certain type of weapon.
Sounds a lot
Yeah.
like Persona.
Yeah. Now the thing
didn't
is,
play
you
Persona,
can
so-
boost after every turn. There's like a little gauge with 5 like
Builds up
circles.
with power.
Yeah, you can once you get those circles up, you can
Max of
boost
5.
every single ability, including your abilities to boost your attacks. So you can like say save those up, break their weaknesses so they're now their shields are broken, and then you can boost like say your buff. You boost that buff, and then like you have a super mega attack that you've already boosted
then you
with a
just
mega
wail
boost
on
that
them.
you can boost on top of that. So you can like stack a lot of stuff and do some crazy damage if you play your cards right.
A lot of boost, baby.
I know.
Yeah.
I got lost in the boosting.
It's,
Dude,
Yeah.
pretty much it's
Is
like.
it Final Fantasy with boosts? Does
Well,
it play like a
Did
Final
you play
Fantasy?
It's
Bravely
really
Default
similar
at
to
all?
Bravely Default,
Okay,
yeah.
so well, I'm not even going to go into that, but it's literally a power gauge that you can use on anything. that
I'll
builds
put it
up
above
over
Anthem.
time. It is gonna be above
It-
Anthem.
yeah,
because it's
absolutely.
that good.
Well, don't say that because one person can always just say no, it's not, and
now we have a tiebreaker, and then
So I don't want to get into this Latin heat wave going on over here. Okay, so jeez,
muy caliente.
hace calor.
God damn it.
Oh god.
Okay. Yeah, it's above Anthem.
better than Shenmue.
And honestly, after
What?
playing the demo,
Yeah,
I want it over Shenmue.
Okay.
I'm indifferent,
I'll
but whatever.
take it
okay.
with you.
I'll put above Bloodstained.
I'll put it above Bloodstain.
I'm gonna put it above Bloodstained. Yeah.
And
I
Spider-Man.
wouldn't. Put
I
it.
would,
Spider-Man,
I
yeah.
would put it
I'm
above
gonna
Spider-Man.
say no.
It has so much potential to be such a good game. Yeah, I want it over Spider-Man.
We haven't
I
used a
wanted to
tiebreaker in
Spider-Man
a while,
as well.
and since I don't know enough about it, I'm gonna go ahead and say no. We have to tiebreak.
Unless you want to boost.
No.
Fuck it, yeah. Boost it.
Oh, my dude.
Yes.
I think so too. Yeah, dude. It's gonna go above Nino.
Oh, that's a hard
You
one.
went to boost it over Nino?
I'm not gonna boost it over Nino, but it's gonna go up. I want it.
I'm saying no.
I would say no.
Oh, so tiebreaker then?
Wow, you guys are really, really psyched about it though. You were not this pumped about Nino.
I'll let you think about it. Do you want to use
Well,
a boost?
Nino is going to be like a beautiful masterpiece, and the track record is proven.
But Octopath on Switch might
Like,
be
You
really.
guys are scaring me right now. I
And-
never heard you this psyched about anything but Monster Hunter. So
I really and
Wow.
the music in this game.
well, we're tiebreaking.
Is not going to be good as Joe Hisashi.
I'm gonna pull out some music after this podcast. And
Is not going to be as good as Joe
I'm
Hisashi.
not gonna boost it. I'm gonna leave it to chance. We'll go tiebreaker.
tiebreak it.
Tiebreaker.
Ah,
It goes
it's
to
staying. It's staying. That's all right. That's all right.
It's okay.
I dig it.
It's
I
also
dig
in
it.
the top 10.
Yeah.
It's a good spot. It's
It
a
made
good
it
spot.
to the top 10.
Wow.
Oh wait, a
Wow.
Switch game, dude. What are you talking about?
It's
Oh,
not
not
a
Nintendo.
Nintendo
Okay, sorry,
first
sorry,
party
yeah.
game.
That's crazy though. That's a Switch exclusive.
It's getting messy
It's
up in
just
here.
going to be freaking good.
getting messy
Bravely
up in
Default
her.
was a
It was
3DS
Wow,
exclusive.
Shenmue 3
Yeah,
might fall in
you're
the
right.
top 10. All right, we ready?
Yeah.
The next
do this.
one is
Detroit Become Human.
I'm gonna be the only one psyched about this game.
Yeah,
Y'all motherfuckers.
no,
I
he-
sat
no,
here. I
he-
sat
no.
here. I sat here for like 2-3
No.
games just listening to y'all
No,
motherfuckers.
he loves Heavy
Indigo
Rain.
He
Prophecy.
loved Heavy Rain.
Freaking dude.
This is
Heavy
my boy
Rain.
right here.
Dude, the taxidermist. The DLC. Did you play it? So good.
So what is Detroit Human about?
Some
Detroit
Android.
Become Human is about a future.
Oh, Detroit Become Human.
What do you call it?
It's
I
about
just said Detroit Human.
it's about a future where androids exist, right? Now, here's the thing: is they haven't given us a mainline story.
They
They
haven't,
have shown
yeah.
us 3
Multiple-
different massive trailers
That's why-
with
that's why-
3 different android characters in completely different scenarios, right? It definitely has something to do with a world where androids are fighting for. It's kind of like a Blade
the
Runner
rights.
thing. It's
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
much like a. Like human versus replicant,
Like
sort of
android
idea.
rights and
they
stuff.
the last one they got super rebelly with it, right? The whole scenario, but the way the game plays is what makes it like the concept's cool, but the way the game plays is that whole Heavy Rain
Until Dawn.
give you like a choice, right? But the way they're setting up their branching
good.
pathways for choices seems just insanely deep. Like they've shown just so
tons.
many scenarios in terms of things that you can do, and if you find this thing, that it adds another option. Like the detective one was so good, right? He walks in, he's an android in the detective situation. They say, or he's not even a detective, he's a freaking negotiator. There's a
Yeah.
hostage situation. An android
There we
has
go.
a little girl hostage. He's about to jump off the building with her. They send him up. He investigates the scene. He has the choice, like pick up a gun. Oh, there's a gun here. I could slip it in. I'm not supposed to have a weapon, but maybe I choose it. Yada yada yada. What's all the information? And then you go out and you actually talk to the guy. And it becomes all these interactions. What do I say to him? Can I save the girl? Can I save both of them? Do I have them snipe him from a tower? Does he jump and I save her? Do I die in the process, right? Like, it's this idea of, like, emergent, branching gameplay.
You
It's
were
that
really
whole-
excited for this game. I can
Yeah.
tell.
Because
it's gonna be
Heavy
good.
Rain, for the time it came out, was very good. Now,
Jason!
it gets laughed at a lot now because it's
Jason!
aged. And
Press
it-
X for Jason.
yeah, like, there's...
Was that
look,
in the mall?
Yeah.
Jason! Jason!
Yes, kept pressing X and he kept saying
Jason! But that game
And
made
you
me
keep
feel,
chasing
man,
that freaking balloon.
That's one of the platinums that I'm proudest of. I got a platinum in that
Did
game.
you really?
And
Wow.
I played every single story
See,
option for that
that's
game.
the problem with those games.
Yeah.
Like for me, is that with Until Dawn, and I think it's gonna be worse with this game. And I mean worse, like because of why it's a problem for me. There's so many different paths. I'm not gonna see them all.
Well, you don't
I'm gonna
have to,
want
though.
to play.
You don't have to.
I
That's
know,
not the
I know.
point of
But
that.
but see, this is the thing. I like to play my games optimally. Until Dawn, I wanted to make sure none of my characters died. So I like if I would turn that crap off.
You're losing the point. They're trying to take you out
Yeah.
of the fact that it's a game and let it
This
be a
is
life
the reason why I don't
experience.
Exactly.
care for it though.
Well, that's
I don't care
fine.
for it because of that.
You're wrong. It's okay.
That's fine. Yeah. I
It
could be
also
wrong.
looks gorgeous.
It does
They
look
pushed the technology. Like
amazing. Yeah.
Beyond Two Souls is not a great game, but
No.
they pushed the tech
Visually,
that PS3
it
could do.
looks-
It was
Yeah.
incredible.
Freaking amazing.
So,
Yeah. Ellen
and they
Page
do the whole like
performance.
live actor scans and all that.
Ellen Page should have been.
I mean, for me, it's going to 11 for sure.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I would dare to say that I would rather play this game and never even get to try Anthem if that's what it meant, because
Wow.
I'm that much more into this.
Yeah, I'll put it over Anthem, sure.
Yeah,
would-
okay.
I'll join you, Matt.
All right, this is where it's gonna get tough.
I'll help you out.
I would put it. I'd put it above
I'd put it
Shenmue.
I'm
above
definitely
Shenmue.
above Shenmue.
I'm
Yeah.
blocking it.
Wow. Last time I'd be nice about your bullshit fucking weeboo goddamn Project Octopath Traveler, which I've never fucking heard of. You a bitch, Onyx. You a bitch.
Oh, we're gonna have to call HR here in a minute.
frio. That's what I say.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
I really was gonna help you, but then I saw Shenmue like shit. I really want Shenmue too. Okay, now I'm blocking
I
it.
can't even believe you right now.
I would play Shenmue a million times over Detroit.
He just
I'd be
blocked
lying.
it out of the top 10.
Guarantee you that's in Game of the Year conversation. Shenmue 3 isn't.
I really hope not, but it could be.
It will probably have narrative related
Too
Yeah.
biased.
and probably
man.
visuals.
You're too biased.
I'm not. I really want Shenmue over.
No, I don't like that.
Like truly,
Okay, for
I
the
really
record,
was gonna help you.
How
but
how many boosts have you used?
I've used one boost and one block. Yeah, this is my second one. I have one left.
You've boosted twice.
No, I haven't.
I
I
swear.
boosted. No, I didn't boost Project Octopath. I refused to. I boosted. I think Yakuza. That was my first boost, and now I just boosted. Or no, I blocked.
Did I block
Detroit.
Yakuza?
No, you
No,
tried.
you-
You
You
blocked
boosted
somebody.
something and I blocked. I blocked something after you boosted it.
Did you block Yakuza?
I know I've used 2, or at least I think I have. Whatever.
I don't
terrible at
fucking
this.
know.
You've only used 1.
Yeah.
I'm
I
pretty
wouldn't
sure.
know.
I mean, to my understanding, I had 2 left.
I've only used one. I haven't boosted yet. I've only blocked. So
Okay, we got 1 left. Or 2 games left. 2 games left.
watch.
Good.
They're gonna be super anticlimactic
Because I
now.
don't
No, I know one of them. Oh, that's the one I know.
Oh,
That's the one I knew. I don't
Get
remember the last one.
Out of here right now. Don't.
I loved 1 through 3. I played a little bit of. Oh no, I beat 4 actually.
Ascension.
I'd get
Yeah,
that.
it's not
I'd
4.
start that in 11th place.
Absolutely.
I'm so
Yes.
concerned about it.
Yes.
I don't like.
What,
I don't. It's becoming Uncharted. I don't want Uncharted with Chains of Olympus. I want.
You don't know anything about it.
I've seen enough gameplay to be like, okay,
There's
this looks
been
like
a lot of
Uncharted.
It doesn't
trailers
look
for it.
like Uncharted.
Yes, it does. It's a third-person camera, like Uncharted. You're following a
Horizon.
very linear path, like Uncharted.
Or Horizon. Well, not the
move
linear.
the camera down. Oh no! It's always been a linear game.
Yes.
It's a platformer.
It's an action. Yeah, it does it look like an action like platformer to you.
Here's my problem with this. Is everybody gets so psyched about what the hell was that game about being some crazy Viking chick that came out this year that nobody actually played?
No,
Hellblade?
I really wanted to play that.
Hellblade. Everyone gets psyched about Hellblade,
Oh.
which
Session of
is
Sacrifice.
this, just not as good.
Yeah, but
because
but
it's God
Hellblade-
of War.
Exactly.
No,
God of War has
get
a
outta
DNA.
here. It's the same thing,
It's not the
except
same
pedigree, and Hellblade was made by nobodies.
Ninja Theory.
No,
Ninja Theory have made quite a few
yeah,
good games.
they've come out with like awesome games, dude.
And not just that, Hellblade,
look,
like,
Ninja Theory has
listen.
pedigree, but not the pedigree that freaking.
Santa Monica Studios.
Those are 2 different games. They
But-
only
but-
have the same.
But the only thing I'm saying here is
The
the,
camera.
the prejudices. The prejudices. Been there, done that. Because
Well-
this is the 5th game of the
Well,
series.
this is more.
Yeah.
This
Or
is
the
more
9th game.
focused
I
on
feel
the
like-
action.
okay.
You
Hellblade
voted
is-
Yakuza 6 up to 4th.
Hellblade
Yeah.
is
6th game in the series.
Hellblade
That's
is more
good.
focused on the.
My point
Psychologi-
is,
I would
my
love to
point
play
is
Hellblade.
I do wanna play
biased
it.
about long-running franchises when long-running franchises are dominating the top
Because
4
we know what we're gonna
spots.
get. We've already said for these question mark. That's a long-running franchise that sucks.
They've not
There's a
shown-
very long-running franchise. That's a long-running franchise.
They have not shown
That
much
here's number
God of War
11
gameplay.
in 18th place currently.
They have not shown enough God of War gameplay for me to just go, oh, this is just a freaking Naughty Dog ripoff.
Don't get me wrong. I'm only saying it's a Naughty Dog ripoff because of the direction
I
that it
sit
took.
at a table surrounded by gentlemen who claim to love story in video games, and God of War has told me one of my favorite stories in video games of all time, and you're gonna sit here and tell me that you're not interested to see why the hell he's in like Viking
I do.
mythology now?
That's cool, but I also want to see really awesome action gameplay like the other ones were.
Which I'm sure it will
So,
be fantastic.
it
You
doesn't
can't complain
look
about
like
the
it.
gameplay.
Okay,
I
of
would
any
at
of
least-
them.
Guys,
Well,
God of War,
did we get it there?
Shenmue 3.
Did we get it there yet?
It's below Shenmue 3.
Did we get
for
it above
sure.
Detroit? Did we get it past this whole
Is
list?
it number 11?
Yes.
First off.
I would
Yes.
put it.
I
there.
say yes.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Shenmue 3.
No, I want
Yes.
Shenmue 3 over that, but I'm obviously going to be in the minority. so.
But hold on. With everything that you've seen and that's been released, the stuff that's been released for Shenmue 3
Promise.
in comparison to the
Yeah.
stuff that's been shown
He makes
for
a point.
God of War 3, this is caca de vaca.
It ain't milk shit, cow shit. Can't even talk Spanish. Well, it ain't.
I can't talk Spanish so good.
It ain't. Okay, I get what you're saying. I really do. It's a really good, solid point. And honestly, I am worried about Shenmue 3.
Okay.
I really am. But
So,
even
have you guys?
The Japanese slant is coming in here.
This is
no. It's not even that. It's even going back to my experiences. If I were to compare how I enjoyed God of War 1 and 2 compared to Shenmue 1 and 2, I enjoyed Shenmue 1 and 2 way more.
We still don't
but-
know what
but
Shenmue 3 is
that's-
even going to be.
But that's like a different genre.
We-
You're,
like, we-
because you love
we have no
RPG
clue.
versus
Well, I'm
action
comparing them those two
platformers.
just because.
God of War,
No.
God of War
No.
3 is one of
Shenmue's
the
not an RPG,
best
though.
games of a generation.
But Shenmue's not an RPG. Shenmue is more of a beat 'em up anything because it has a deep fighting system.
God of War 3's top 5 PS3 generation period.
God of War 3 is the best game I still have in the plastic wrap.
I've beaten God of War 3
I
like
haven't, and never
6
God of War
times.
3 had a
It's
really good combat
stupid
system.
good.
Not as deep as like the Platinums and stuff. But anyway,
No, but-
I would put it
No, we're
above
not
Shenmue 3,
comparing.
but regardless.
I'm putting it
Oh,
above
well, we
Shenmue
all
3.
would.
Or I'm sorry, I would put it under Shenmue 3. Shenmue 3 would be
I would
over.
put it up.
I don't know. I
putting
would
it
go
up.
with the previous statement.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
It's
you'll learn
definitely
putting it
above
up anyway.
Bloodstained for me.
I would put it
Yes.
above Bloodstained.
Yes.
I know where this is gonna stop. I'm gonna put it. Ooh, I'm gonna put it over Spider-Man. I'm too. It holds too much
I
legacy
wouldn't.
for me.
I
man.
would keep it below Spider-Man.
Would I rather play Spider-Man or God of War? Both
Boost.
games that I'm really not. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
What would
boost it.
Rudy have said?
Yeah, you boosted without even
I
giving
don't
it.
care. I know what you guys are gonna do. You're
I
not
would,
gonna
I
let
would
it
have
go
been.
past.
I would have been fine with it being above.
Yeah,
Spider-Man,
whatever.
that's
It's
fine.
not going above Project Octopath. I already know that.
I would.
I don't know, man.
No, I don't want to know.
If you had to
The
give
thing
me
is
the
that, like,
choice,
I
I'd
didn't-
pick God
I
of
didn't
War.
play
I think.
that second line.
If you did,
You
you'd
guys
be
were
like, wow,
so
the game's
hyped
good.
about this 2 seconds
And there's
ago.
They
7
were, not
other
me.
stories. Like
That's the
what?
thing. That's where the
I'm
voting
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 above
gets
Project Octopath.
I would vote it above too.
Don't forget us all the tiebreakers. And boost. I don't think
Yeah,
you can boost
but see,
I've
but
used
see,
one boost.
you guys, it's just you two and me. So if you both say yes, you've got a 66.6 repeating, of course, % chance that.
I don't know, man. I'd probably say no. Like,
Oh, well, then I guess it's staying there.
What?
Was it 3 no?
There were 3 no's.
Oh, so like it's. Oh, okay. There were 3 no's. I'm so
you said
confused.
That was everybody
You
else.
said yes.
Over Octopath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so did
No,
I.
not an over Octopath. Like
No,
one Octopath.
okay.
You said no. Who else said no?
Wait, I said yes.
Yeah.
Sean.
So we're tied.
That's why I'm like,
right
wait,
now.
what are you talking about?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a
All right,
tie.
so it's a tie.
It
Let's
is a
go.
tie.
So break the tie.
Unless you
you
actually
turn on
do
the
want
Keurig?
Octopath over God of
I
War.
think
I did not.
Do
boot
you
the
want
Keurig
Octopath
up.
over God of War?
no.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
all
then,
right,
so
it's a
then you're good.
tiebreaker.
So it's a tiebreaker. Go.
So we're 2-2.
And
Unless
nobody,
you-
2-2.
so
He's not
nobody
gonna
wants to boost.
No. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna use my last
I
one.
already boosted, so. It stays.
What's that mean?
It stays.
it means that it stays.
No. What? Why does it stay?
Because you wanted it to stay.
Oh, you're right.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We need to do these in the
Oh my
mornings.
god.
Okay.
I
So
prefer at night, honestly.
we've got one game left. Can we try to guess what it is
World of
before it
Warcraft.
comes out?
Metroid Prime 4. Ha!
No,
I'm
it's a
joking.
2018 game.
I'm seriously racking my brain trying to remember what it is.
I don't.
Like, what are the big games coming out next year that are not on the table already?
I have no clue.
I
I'm
don't
looking
know.
at this and I'm just like, what game? What games?
You guys are all brain dead, except I think you're okay. Well, actually, no, you're sleep deprived.
I did
Wonder
work a full
why.
day today, so.
Hey.
Wonder why, Matt. Don't worry about it. How are you feeling, Pacifica? I don't know.
Giving you side eye here. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think honestly of what.
Is it like a Ubisoft game?
I mean,
Assassin's Creed Origins 2.
No, it's not that.
No, they haven't announced that yet.
Oh,
so.
oh.
is it Skull and?
Nope.
No,
Just pull the damn
it's
card.
definitely not
think,
Beyond Good and Evil.
Is
Half-Life 3
does
confirmed.
Bethesda have a game coming out next year?
I don't
No.
know, man.
Announced?
No,
No. I don't know.
they just came out with their.
It's
big
not EA.
release.
Just pull it.
Dragon Ball Fighters. We suck so hard.
We
right
really
now.
do. That's like January. I think,
Yeah, that's-
too.
We had
I can't
two
believe I
magazines on
forgot
this table,
this.
boys. We had two magazines
It's-
on this table.
it's
One of
right
them
there.
is the #1 game on this table, and the other one's sitting right there, and we couldn't remember.
I'm
'cause
wa-
we're so hyped.
I'm rewatching Kai right now.
Oh my god! god!
You son of...
I just
Oh.
wrote these cards, no joke, like 5 minutes before we started
He sat in the
recording.
corner and like did everything.
It's because it was number 2 on the list of what I wrote.
Okay.
I know this game hasn't reached its
This
final
is
form
gonna
yet,
get
but
for
it's
me
going
to
11.
number 11.
Oh yeah.
I already know what this game's final
Yes,
form is.
I-
I'm gonna let this happen.
What's the problem?
How many boosts does
No,
everybody have
I'm
left?
psyched
Oh,
about
oh.
it. I
Oh.
already know where this is
I am
going.
too.
Oh,
At
okay.
least, at the very least, I already know where this is going.
Well, before we vote, what are you guys excited for about this game?
Dude, everything. It's the power fantasy we've been wanting since we watched Dragon Ball Z.
Why this instead of Xenoverse
Because Xenoverse
or
is
Budokai
lame.
before that?
Budokai. This has the style, the speed.
it's
You
the
can feel the
style.
power.
Let's be honest, it's the style.
Heck yeah.
It feels right. It looks right. They've made it look like anime on the screen.
It
and the
does.
developers behind it have
It-
pedigree.
It looks beautiful. And also, I think it calls out to something deep within all of our hearts because I know that maybe we're not all like huge fighters here, but a couple of us have played a lot of fighting games, and
Yeah.
all of us have gone really ham at games like Smash or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think every single one of us can picture the 4 of us sitting down on that freaking couch,
Play
and just
60 rounds of
spending
this
freaking
crap,
like
man.
7 hours,
Oh, yeah.
just going ham at some Xenoverse for bragging rights.
Xenoverse?
Like between the 4 or Xenoverse. Dragon
Fighters?
Ball Fighter 2. You know what? Look, he said Xenoverse. We said our brains are melting.
It's not Dragon Ball
Whatever.
Fighter 2. That's a Z.
It's
Z.
Dragon Ball.
Z.
It's not even Dragon Ball
Whatever,
Fighter
we got
Z.
two
You know,
on
it's
there.
literally Dragon Ball Fighters.
I think it's
Fighters.
Fighter Z officially.
No, it's
Whatever.
Fighters.
Whatever.
They've
My
said
point
it. Like,
stands. You all want
This is
to.
Japanese guy.
no. It's not
It's-
even that. That's what they call it during the.
Let's just
PR
call
stuff.
it DBFZ.
Okay, sure.
DBFZ.
DBFZ.
You're all psyched to sit here and get your ass whooped at it. So.
Oh, is that right?
You're the only one I'm afraid of.
I'm like, I played a lot of the 2D arc system.
Super Vegeta no Big Bang Takuda.
Yo, Gotenks. Gotenks got leaked.
So did
Who was it? It was Gotenks and who else?
Not Mystic Gohan, or was it Mystic Gohan?
I think it was Mr. Gohan.
Plus we got that.
And
we got
Kid
that
Buu.
new
Yeah.
Android.
Dude, Gotenks.
There are so many characters in this game. They keep
Incredible.
announcing
Sick as hell,
characters.
man.
It's ridiculous.
Because they're doing the whole like tag team.
They've
thing,
got
too.
freaking
Yeah,
Nappa
three-
in this
freaking
game.
This
awesome.
could
This is
this
the
could give
MVC.
yes.
This could be an MVC Infinite's been doing well in the tournament rounds, but this could be better.
But the
like-
game
I
itself got
think
bad
this.
reception.
I think this might give it a run for its money. I hope
Absolutely.
it
Fighter
like,
of the year.
I want this to be
Well, that's not that hard.
like MVC.
Unless
Unless
Smash, comes out.
yeah.
Then there will be a fight for Fighter of the Year.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
That would be
Trademarks,
intense.
man.
But even then, Smash. Anyway, okay, hold on. We're getting way off topic.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
It's over 9,000.
it's over 9. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Yes.
God of War,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
above
yeah,
Project
yeah.
I
Trop.
want this. I want this over Nino Kuni.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
You got a block.
I want this over Nino Kuni.
I want it every
I have a block. I have one left.
Everyone has one.
Everyone
no one
has
has
at least
maxed.
one.
Okay.
Everyone has boost and block
Everybody
right now.
has something.
And it's the last one, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
What are you guys voting?
I'm voting
I'm
it above
going
Nino.
yes, absolutely.
As soon as we saw it during the Xbox review, we were like, "Oh God, I need this." So yeah, I didn't feel that way about Nino Kuni too. Sorry, it's Dragon Ball, dude. It's
I think-
Kamehameha
I say
Cell.
I think there's
I say
more
yes, just
potential
because
for
of that.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z, whatever.
Fighters.
Its gameplay is going to be.
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Okay, I'll put it above Nino Kuni.
Shadow of the
Yes.
Yeah.
Colossus.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Why is Shadow so high up? I love Shadow.
Because
but
we're
I-
thinking of.
You're thinking
we,
about
we've
like
played it.
as games, and the way that you said it yourself. If you have somebody that hasn't played either,
yeah.
what do you think that?
But in here, I would be like, "Yo, play DBZ, DBFZ."
No.
Well, we had
No?
3 yeses, didn't we? Did you say yeses or no?
They
So
haven't
to
said
what?
anything.
To going over Shadow?
No, I haven't said anything.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want it to go over Shadow? Or you have to Kamehameha Cell, and then he swaps to Frieza, and then he punches you in the face, and you swap out to Boo, and then
Two
you keep
yeses
on going.
and a no.
I'm gonna say no.
Boost.
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
You never. I can't do it.
I think Matt saw that coming.
Yeah, I totally saw
Hell
it
yeah,
coming.
this is above Yakuza. Screw that noise.
I do want it above the Yakuza.
Screw that Song of Life.
Which is really funny.
This is
But-
the Song of Life.
I would have imagined him being like, no.
This is the
This is
Genki
the
Dama
line I
right
draw.
here.
I really.
This
want
is
that.
just a.
You don't understand.
kick.
I've been watching like footage by I don't know if you see the Maximilian dude guy. Yeah, I want this game.
Yeah, it's a yes for me over Yakuza.
Yeah,
So it's
sure,
gonna go up.
whatever.
Yeah, I want it
No.
over the red. I want it over.
No.
No.
Nope,
Not
nope,
even
nope, nope,
close.
nope, 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 nope.
Boost that bitch.
Can we combine all of our blocks to stop this madness? We've let him do too much.
I know where it's gonna end up.
He's drunk on power.
No, it is not not for me.
I block whatever. It doesn't matter.
You don't want it above Kingdom Hearts 3? you want to play?
I was gonna boost it over Kingdom Hearts 3. You beat me to the punch.
No, Rodolfo, take it back.
Boom!
Why would you do that? No.
It's in.
So let's talk really
What do you want?
briefly
What?
about our top
You were
10.
just talking so much shit about Kingdom Hearts
All right,
3.
all right, all right. So our
Kingdom
top 10.
Hearts 3 should not be that high
Our
on
top
the list.
10.
Why wouldn't you
Listen,
block it over?
this should be like here. In all honest opinion, in my opinion, that should be here.
So you did it to spite me for Red Dead, but
For the
not
people that
for-
can't see, it should be DBZ, FZ, whatever the heck it is, should be below
I'm so
Shadow of the
mad right
Colossus,
now.
in my opinion.
I agree.
He did that to
Whoa,
spite me.
so here's
No.
You spit on Matt with
yeah.
Detroit.
You know what? I'm
Seriously.
glad you suffered.
God.
Here's our top
It
10,
shouldn't even-
ladies and
It
gentlemen.
shouldn't even be above
All right,
Red
From
this is-
10,
this is
from
Matt. This is
10.
Matt.
Okay.
Spider-Man at number 10. God of War at number 9. Project Octopath Traveler, number 8. Ni no Kuni at number 7.
Respect.
Shadow of the Colossus at number 6. Yakuza 6 at number 5. Red Dead Redemption 2 at
Gonna be
number
great.
4.
It's gonna be great.
Dragon Ball FighterZ at number 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 at number 2.
When you walk away.
And Monster Hunter World so tasty
So tasty.
at number 1.
God,
I'm
Monster
surprised
Hunter.
Kingdom Hearts 3 made it to 2
I'm really
on the
not.
list of
It
all of
shouldn't be
these.
that high,
I'm
man.
really not happy about that.
It really should.
honestly.
How the hell did we?
Yeah.
Why did we three say
You know
it
why?
shouldn't be
You
that
know why?
high?
It's because the order in which these came out. It was probably up higher on the list sooner, and then a lot of the other games we just stopped.
This
them
is why
from
we
getting
play
that
this
high.
dumb game.
Because it's unpredictable.
Stupid.
The same reason that Last of Us wasn't even the running for
Dude,
the
you
last
guys
time we
were
did
wrong
this
about
shit.
The Last of Us.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
You were so wrong.
Okay,
Oh,
what
man.
did The Last of Us go up against?
We had like 8 of them.
I
Mass
forget.
Effect
It
2
was
won.
2 games that I didn't beat. The Last of Us I hadn't beaten because I remember you guys said, "Oh, you're at a perfect place to do a tiebreaker." You wanted Last of Us. It was Persona 5.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Having watched
Not
the
even
4.5 hours of
close.
cinematics for The Last of Us, I'm not sure what I would do.
I hate you.
You're wrong. You're
No,
wrong.
I still would go Persona. I haven't even beat Persona. It's a
Yeah.
slog. I
Last
still
of
think it's
Us-
a better game.
Last of Us is still in the running for best game of this generation for me.
Oh,
Cross
please.
generationally.
Please. That game is so buggy. Get out of here.
It is pretty buggy.
I don't care.
That game is so predictable. You walk into a room and you see like waist
Says
high.
the guy that enjoyed The Last Guardian.
That
How
was
is
a
the game
pretty crappy
predictable?
game.
It was buggy.
Yeah, the AI was bad, but they were at least trying something really fucking really new.
This conversation is
What did the Last of Us actually try new? Nothing. It literally said, "I'm taking a bit of
What?
this. Hold on, I'm taking a bit of this, of that, of this, of this. I'm gonna perfect it and put it in one package."
Is
What
there-
did they do new?
Is there a listening mechanic in another game that you can think of?
Like a sonar mechanic where
Which
you
is-
press and
which is
hear
really-
people's walking
which is-
around?
which
Yeah,
is really funny
yeah,
to
there
me
is.
that you bring
Okay,
that up,
like
Ryan.
what?
Arkham
Echoes.
fucking City.
No, but here's the funny thing: you bring that up because I don't play the game with the sonar mechanic. I forget it even fucking has it.
Oh, 'cause
because
you
the
play
way
with
that
the-
game is designed to be played is you play it through with the sonar mechanic, realize that it's too easy, that it's a stupid game mechanic, and then go, "Oh shit, they
why did
designed
they
this game so
implement
well,
it in the
I can
first
play
game?
it without."
Oh,
Is
shit.
there a
crash.
zombie game that has ever been made
Yes.
where you cared about the characters?
Left 4 Dead,
Resident
Really?
Evil 4.
Resident fucking
Resident
Evil.
Evil.
Well, that doesn't count.
What? How does Resident Evil not count?
As a zombie game?
They're zombies. I'm so
I mean,
done with you.
I could just make
Look,
it Resident
I
Evil.
love-
Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil has awesome characters, but like it's
they're
different.
not- but they're not
Resident
zombies.
Resident Evil.
But that you cared about.
Resident Evil 4 is campy as hell anyway.
Whatever. We're
Look,
way
point-
off track
Point
right
is,
now.
Naughty Dog is really good about nailing down a very like concrete formula. It's
And
already
they're
been
not
laid down.
releasing any games next year.
It
because Last of Us Part
It
2
is beauty incarnate.
Is
and you are
not scheduled
wrong.
to come out next year.
Oh, it's gonna come out next year. I don't know what it is.
No.
The DLC for
It
Last of
just
Us
started late last year.
is one of the
It
most
needs
amazing
2
things
years
I've
of
ever played in
development,
my
at
life.
least.
The tension that game made me feel, it just
Hey, I'm not saying it's a bad
When
game.
you
Like
play
it's
on
just
hard without your sonar crutch and
Yeah,
you
it's
have
different.
surround sound,
It's
it
amazing.
completely changes the
I know.
entire
Yeah.
experience.
I started my playthrough on hard.
the
I
game
just
that another game that I would have been happy to never see a sequel to if they had actually not done it.
Yeah.
Because I was so invested.
Well,
Well-
originally they were like, we're not going to
No
do
more
a
Joel.
sequel.
They
No,
said
no,
we're gonna
they
do
said
it-
no more
they
Joel
said
and
no
Ellie.
Joel and Ellie, but
and
I
then
decided
they gave us
against
Joel
that.
Lee.
Which,
But clearly, this new trailer shows a way more
Yeah.
like
And
way
different
different characters.
Different characters, yeah.
We may see what they're up to.
Well,
At
the,
the end of the
fir-
game.
the,
I
the
think they're
reveal
gonna be
trailer.
very important.
Yeah,
but
the
I think
reveal
they could
trailer.
do something where they toss between a lot. So.
Okay. Well,
Moving on.
that was our 2018 preview. There was
Hey.
a lot of
Hey, baby.
loud voices and
Great,
arguing. in that
great
one.
success. Monster Hunter World
Yeah,
was
seriously.
de facto #1, and I'm proud of you boys.
And it's great to see too that it's two people that have really barely, he barely touched it. He's never played it.
I'm
in
proud of
I
like-
mean,
guys.
it's not going to be a 10 because there's not going to be life bars. So
You know what's funny?
God,
I gotta
man.
show you on this the
if they
article-
have life bars in Monster Hunter World, I'm going to laugh so hard.
No,
No,
they
they don't.
they were talking to the
Brand new to the
director,
series.
and he was like, we're never gonna put like health bars, but we're giving
No.
people numbers so they can know how the
Yeah,
damage is being
vaguely.
like portrayed. So like if you hit a monster
So
like
you
on
can
the
add
head.
everything.
No, it's not even the adding. It's like if you hit a monster on a weak spot, it'll be like bigger
higher.
orange numbers.
Holy mogoly.
Yeah, it's something really simple, but it offsets the casuals that need a health bar.
Moving on.
Moving right along. All right, so to finish off the podcast, we got to talk forecasting.
Oh yeah.
So if you've been keeping up with us throughout the year, whoever wins our forecasting series of bets gets to choose a game at the end of the year, and we all have to play it, and then we're going to do a special video on our time with that game. To determine who picks the game, we've been doing these forecasting segments throughout the year. Currently, the score is Matt and Onyx with 4 points.
Hey.
They are tied in the lead. I'm on the board with a point,
Goose egg.
and Goose Egg.
Though, if I was here for the previous podcast, I wouldn't have a goose egg.
But you weren't.
Just saying.
Better luck next time. All right, so on our
We're
last
believing you next year.
podcast, so is somebody going to take the lead? We'll find out. In our last podcast, we asked what's going to be the average Metacritic score for Super Mario Odyssey. And both of you actually said the same thing. You said 96.
And that'll be 97, right?
And I said,
Oh.
yes, ruiner of explanations. The answer was 97. Screw what I said, because it was not closer to 97 than 96.
What did you say though?
95,
I
right?
said 95.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It deserved a lot lower. And
Wow.
anyway,
The salt is real.
so Matt and Onyx, you have tied for our final podcast with 5 points.
5 points.
However, we have one final forecast to do. So we will reveal the winner of this forecast in a couple weeks on a video that has yet to be determined. It might be our Video Game Awards. We might throw it in at the
why not?
beginning.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. The winner between Onyx and Matt gets to pick the game that we're going to play.
This pen real quick.
You can't make changes. You cannot make changes.
What?
No changes. Give me that pen.
Like, bro.
Plus,
We're in the segment, dude.
for the record, Rudy saw my card on the floor, so he knows what I've said.
Get out of
No,
here.
but that's not
Doesn't
why.
matter. No changes.
No, like I'm
allowed.
looking at it, I'm just like, that's stupid.
Yeah, I just saw it. It's stupid.
So
Mine is
hang on,
pretty
hang on,
stupid,
hang on,
too, I'm
hang
not
on.
gonna
So Matt and Rudy are fighting. Or Matt and Onyx are fighting over
Damn, I should have been more realistic.
over
I
who's
know.
gonna.
I'm like,
You're probably gonna win, dude. Oh, sorry.
This has been the most off the rails podcast we've had.
It's really true, but we're a fun bunch of guys. We're a couple of wild and crazy guys.
Book wild and
Chili
crazy
roll.
kids. Okay, man, that was a reference out of nowhere. So you guys picked the game. Rudy and I are still playing, even though I'm technically winning. We've decided that the loser, no matter who it is, of this vote, has to get on in front of the camera right
Oh,
before.
don't tell him exactly what's
I'm
gonna
not going
happen.
to say exactly.
There's just gonna be a special message
There's
delivered
There will
to
be,
our
yes,
viewers.
in front of our Game of the Year awards by the loser. So I'll leave it at
I
that.
have a
Okay,
feeling it's gonna be
so
me.
so
After
here,
like looking at this, I'm like, oh. Crap.
so usually we do Metacritic scores and we try to figure out what the Metacritic score is. But because this is going to be an ultimate tiebreaker between Onyx and Matt, this was the question: how many of the following franchises will have a brand new game announced at either PSX or the VGAs? And when I say brand new game, it could be a port that was previously unannounced. It could be a remake, but it has to be something new.
New game
A
announcement.
new game announcement. Something that hasn't been done. If Minecraft gets ported to a microwave, but Minecraft's not on the list, but if it was, then it would count. Okay, so here were the franchises that we said. Most of these are Sony leaning because we were originally going to do this just for PSX, but Sony has since come out and said PSX is going to be a lot smaller this year, so we're including the VGAs in it. But a lot of these are Sony franchises. Ape Escape, BioShock, Bloodborne, Devil May Cry, Final Fantasy, Jet Moto, Medieval, PlayStation All-Stars, Shenmue, Sly Cooper, Spyro the Dragon, The Legend of Dragoon, The Order, Twisted Metal, and Wild Arms. A total of something. I don't know how many that is.
17,000.
I volunteer as tribute.
So Matt has
go ahead.
volunteered to go first.
I said 3.
Oh my
We
God.
did, didn't we?
No, we didn't. We
You're
didn't.
getting
We have a
schooled.
different number.
Getting schooled.
We've got different... No, well, hang on. What
What
three
games?
franchises did you think?
I actually went kind of risky
So
on
bad.
this. I'm probably super wrong on the games because that's a weird list. But I went Twisted Metal because we had a relatively new one.
It's been a
like
while.
5 years ago,
Yeah,
but
it's
I
been a
think
while.
it could be a time for them to cash in on that. Devil May Cry seemed like the really obvious one to me, but
There's rumors. There's actually
heard a
rumors.
lot.
He already said that it's not going to be at PSX.
and the one
Same guy
the,
that leaked
the
it?
one that you guys will smash
No,
me
the
on.
creator of the game.
Oh.
The one that you guys
But
will
it could be a
smash me
VGAs.
on, but also the one that had the most direct, like, well, we set it up for a sequel. Why wouldn't we just do one to make some money? Is The Order.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Because I played it, and while it was a bad, gorgeous game, it was immediately like, well, here's your sequel bait. So
Yeah.
there's still potential there.
So let's save Onyx for last
Oh, right. Okay.
because you guys are going at it, and we want them to hear the losers bracket first.
The losers bracket.
So here, let me jump in, and then Rudy. you
No,
can go.
I'll go.
What
I'll
Okay,
go.
well,
It's so
You bones,
bad.
dude.
Like I'm sitting here and I looked through the list again and I was like, this is
Never.
How get hype are you?
okay. So 5.
Whoa.
Oh God, you done.
So that special message will be coming from me,
I would have no one better.
dude. Oh god. Ugh.
So what 5 franchises do you think may get announced?
I don't know why, but Ape Escape.
No.
This is his wish
no,
list.
no, that's good.
They
I
could
mean,
do a
dude,
they could do
I
a
love-
PS1 port
I
to PS4.
loved PS.
Well, they already have Ape Escape
remaster.
2 on PS4.
Yeah.
I bought it.
Oh, I guess I should caveat this also. Caveating this now.
Okay.
If they come out and say, "Hey, this game is now available on PS Now," I don't think that counts.
No.
Oh,
No,
PS
no,
now, no, but
no.
PS4, like
that's
if
not
it's a
PS4.
PS2 emulated
If you can buy it on the
game,
Yeah.
PSN,
Yeah, which is what I have for
PS9 's
Okay,
not a new
just
game.
making sure we're
3 actually, I think it's 3 though. PS2 one, whatever. Go on.
Whatever.
Ape Escape.
Anyways, DMC,
Shit,
Devil May Cry. That's kind
Yes.
of like an obvious one.
That needs
Final
to happen.
Fantasy because it's Square Enix and they do all sorts of crazy.
I think
stuff.
okay.
Spyro. This is more of like a fanboy thing for me. I
could
love
see
I
Spyro.
love Spyro.
But
Spyro-
that's not Sony anymore. That's
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. This is a
Activision.
PG.
Because it could be at the VGAs.
So-
Yeah.
They could do a remaster collection like they did with
Spyro's
Crash
right.
Bandicoot, or a remake collection.
Spyro's right.
Dude, that
I would
be
buy that
awesome.
over Crash.
Honestly,
I love
I
Crash.
kind of wish I had picked Spyro instead of The Order because it makes more sense.
And Twisted Metal.
Yeah, 'cause Crash Bandicoot was a
Because
success.
I agree with you.
Hell yeah.
It's-
we had the one
it's
from
time.
PS3, which was not that good.
No,
Okay.
it wasn't. But it's time. They should do it. So I was actually gonna go down to 4 and take out Ape Escape,
All right, Sean.
but
But
5 it is.
Sorry.
Da-da-da-da-da.
So after
Might
I
not
got
matter.
totally screwed over by my hype at E3,
Yeah, dude.
I've actually got the lowest.
Wait,
I've gone with
they
2.
didn't have Bloodborne 2? They didn't announce it?
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh, wait a second. I just thought of something. What if you win this bet? We're still tied.
You guys are playing each other.
It's a
It doesn't
different-
matter
it's a
what we're
different
doing.
Oh,
You're in a different
really?
bracket.
Okay.
Different match.
You guys
He
are
can't
winners,
win-
we're losers.
He can't
Oh, the
win.
bracket you guys are
He
doing.
We're
can't
doing a
win
different
anyway,
bracket.
so that all that matters is our tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which really is apparently the number. Spoilers. Yeah, I got screwed. I think I said like 5 or 6 out of 8.
You were
I
crazy.
thought you said like 12, but sure.
He
No.
did a bunch of
I did a
them.
That was
bunch.
a crazy
You went
number,
way
man.
high.
I think there will be 2 new announcements for some of these franchises. I remember one of them. Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
We're going to get 8 on PS4. Or World of Final Fantasy 2
That's not happening.
or something like that.
I hate. No, okay.
You didn't like
Maybe they'll announce
The demo was boring.
maybe they will announce Final Fantasy 7 Remake Episode 2.
Doesn't
What I
count.
said.
Doesn't count.
Why not?
Because it's not a new game. We already
We
know
haven't
what's
even released
coming.
the first one. It can't.
We already know it's
coming.
coming.
It's
it
a
doesn't
different
count.
SKU.
That's so
Doesn't count.
funny. We haven't
What's your
released the
second
first
one?
one, but here's the sequel.
What's your second one?
And my second one was Shenmue. I think they're going to do the HD collection. It could be an E3 thing. I think Shenmue's going to be brought out at PSX.
That's not bad at all.
Or VGA. It could be VGA's too, but I
can see that.
think Sony knows that people really, really, really want this. And
Well, Sega,
People like us that
like,
never
like
played
last
it.
year did something with the trademark too. I
Get an
think.
opportunity. Doesn't mean that we're gonna
Yeah.
buy it.
I'd get in. I've heard great things.
I'll borrow it.
It honestly though, like when you play it, you're gonna notice a lot of archaic systems.
Yeah, that's
You know,
fine. That's
which is
whatever. I
like-
still hear it's great.
Yeah, the QTs are very. It was the first game to really implement QTs.
Yeah, I know.
and it
It's
was
okay.
very, very simple QTs. Some of them tricky though. It's like you see the prompt, you're like, "Crap, I press it," but then you fail. So you gotta not press it.
so,
Anyway.
Rudy, you're 4 and up. I'm 3 and below.
Okay.
Onyx. What's it gonna be?
I picked 4.
Oh, I got this in the bag, baby. This is
I
mine.
picked 4. And I should have picked. I feel like none of these are gonna be shown.
I was honestly, I was like, I'm gonna go 1. Like, just take like the low crowd.
Like realistically, I none of them are gonna show up. However, I figured it'd be a dream list, so I guess whatever. Ape Escape. Yeah, baby! When you said it, I was like, yeah, dude, Ape Escape.
If Ape Escape is the first thing they show, we're screwed because that means everything else is getting announced.
Seriously. Oh my god. That'd be so great. Guys, play the original Ape Escape on PS4. Like,
I've never played an Ape Escape.
oh, they're so much
They're
fun.
fun. They're a lot of
Right.
fun.
games, yeah.
They're a lot of fun.
What else we got?
DMC, because
Yeah.
DMC is not happening.
At VGA, man, it's gonna be there.
I think he's saving it for E3. I think he said it's not ready to go.
I mean, which is fine.
Yeah,
We'll
whatever.
see.
Yeah,
Time
Shenmue
will
1
tell.
and 2. I want Shenmue 1
It's gonna
and 2.
happen.
You guys are wish listed in here.
And this is 100% wish list. Sony is not gonna revive it, but Legend of Dragoon. How awesome would it be if they were like, "Yo, that RPG that was rumored, here it is, baby. Legend of Dragoon 2. Boom, be
you know,
a dragon
guys,
again."
there's a part of me that just wants to go ahead and say now that I would love to have everybody here play I Am Bread, but that would be too short.
I
of a
would hate
torture.
you.
I know.
If
no.
you wasted my time with I Am Bread.
I mean, in your defense, it'd be really short.
it would be.
I wouldn't mind a short game.
I think I might know what I'm gonna have you play, but we'll if I win.
You guys are playing World of Warcraft. Oh no, wait, it's not my vote. Damn it.
Yeah, exactly.
Next
All
year.
right. Well, it'll be interesting to see.
I know.
You know what's
we're
interesting? Nobody thinks Bloodborne 2 is getting announced.
It's
never
not
gonna
happening.
happen.
Bloodborne 2 will
No,
happen.
Bloodborne
It's
happen-
not-
it will
no, it's never gonna
eventually.
happen.
And when they announce it, they're going to announce it at E3.
It'll be a PS5 launch.
That's an
never gonna
E3.
happen.
That's an E3
That's
announcement.
happening.
This is a possibility, actually.
It's never happening.
Lots of things were never. Shenmue 3 was
No,
never
Shenmue 3
happening.
Well,
genuinely-
10 years from now, maybe, but it's not happening in this generation.
PS5.
It's
PS5
not going to happen
launch
within
exclusive.
the next couple months.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while if it does happen.
Even E3. I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, that's been our final podcast of 2017.
Boom.
It's good to be back together,
We've
guys.
It is.
We've still got a lot that we're gonna do. Like I said, Goatees are coming up. Our award show is gonna be fantastic. Please look forward to that. It's gonna be a little bit more systematic than what we just went through. A little bit more civilized.
That was a little
Civilized.
loose.
We are going to try to do some PSX reactions, and we're going to do some Monster Hunter beta. Beyond that, we'll see. We're still waiting on our studio to be built. End of February is kind of the time frame for that right now, so we're going to be kind of winging it over the next couple months, but hopefully we'll be picking things back up pretty hardcore early on in the year.
Yes, sir.
So
Legit.
so yeah.
Monster Hunter World's going to be the greatest game of all time.
I'm genuinely excited for it.
Of all time.
Of all time, it's gonna beat Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater for me.
Can we do a bonus episode real quick?
No.
What's the bonus episode?
No.
What is
We'll
the
be
greatest
here for
game
30
of all time?
minutes.
I just said it. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater is my personal favorite game ever.
I cannot wait to
Ever.
rate that less than a 10.
That's fine.
Ah, well, that's you.
Our lists, or not our list, our review system is so
Actually,
particular.
I should never want to rate something less than a 10.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
lose out on a 10 just because of story. So
Yeah.
It might.
Or it might actually be epic enough. It might be, if they do the substance, or rather the style, right, to make up for the substance that I feel is going to be lacking, it might actually be really, really good.
All right.
all right, gents.
All right, guys.
Let's
All
let
right.
Rudy do the final farewell
Oh, yeah,
since
do it,
he
buddy.
has not been able to do this.
What I do now? Oh, all right. Thanks, guys. Take it easy. What is it? Subscribe and.
Oh, yeah, if we got to do those. That would. I mean, if you like us, you can subscribe.
Yeah, definitely
guess.
Hit
subscribe.
that button.
Just
like,
do it.
Comment, let us know what you think.
We'll do a one-on-one section.
Kingdom
next time.
Hearts 3 definitely should not be number
No,
2.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is
I
going to
don't know
make
why
every
that's even
single one of
there.
you grown men cry like a baby at the end.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna be crying. I wasted 50 hours of my time, and they're gonna have another sequel.
When the goofy death scene happens, for reals this time.
Gosh, Sora, I'm gonna miss you. No, Goofy, no.
You can't tell me that did not send shivers down your spine. That was like a 24
Oh my
plot.
It
God.
never did. It never did, Sean. I think you're the only one
Guys,
that actually.
hey guys,
thought it
let's
was
sign
gonna
off and then talk about Kingdom Hearts 3 for an hour. No.
Seriously.
happen. Gosh, Mickey.
Gosh.
Here's my Keyblade. Now you have two.
Why do I only have a shield?
And
It
it's like,
makes
wait,
no sense.
who's that hiding in the shadows? It's me, Max. I'm avenging my father. And he's like, Dark Side. Okay, I'm done.
All right, we're done. We're done.
All right,
we're done.
Anyways, guys, until next time.
I can't get over it. Later, y'all.
Peace out, baby.
What a terrible podcast.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was the worst thing on YouTube.
That was fun.
Okay.
Intermission time. Yo, we're intermission with the P5. Billy's gotta take a shit and so does Matt. Hey, hey.
Like what you saw? Check out some of our other videos and be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with our latest content. Thanks for your support and thanks for watching.